Okay. Today is, obviously, judging from the title, FURINA Pulls, finally! I didn't get to go live yesterday because I was too tired. And also because it's the weekday. Which means pretty much nobody will be here anyways. Unless I stream at the time when everybody in Southeast Asia is awake, because that's basically all the people who watch me. So what I'm gonna do right now is my resin is full, so I'm gonna go spend all that shit in... I don't know which domain, I think this domain. I've farmed this for so long, it's been like, what, 3 months of farming this. I don't know how long it's been out, but I've been farming this basically ever since it's been out. But I feel like I might as well get some of this Gilded Dreams, because I'm planning on using Sino with Furina. That is my plan right now. I'm gonna be using Sino, Furina, and Baiju in a team. And I think also maybe it's either going to be Nahida, or it's going to be some other, maybe like an Electro character, maybe another Electro character. There's some kind of Dendro support probably, because I'm going to be doing either Aggravate or... Yeah, it's going to be... No, it's not going to be Aggravate because Furina's on the team. So, and it's going to have Dendro as well, so it's probably going to be Hyper Blue. So I might as well just... Yeah, it's probably going to be Nahida. Anyways, let me go spend this. Unless, for some odd reason, I have a team already for Sino. Where is Sino? Where the fuck is this dude? Artifacts. Yo, Adria Gailey. What time is it in France? It must be... So in Russia, it's like, what, 10:22 a.m.? So it must be even earlier for you. It's probably like right in the morning. Anyways. You've already done the Archon quest from what I've read. No, there's no set bonuses. I need to go farm for some Sino. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go farm more Furina just to make sure. Just to make sure I have all the chances I have. Yo, Tromaxer, what's up? I hope this is a good time for all of you guys. I'm probably going to be burping a lot because I just had like 2 gigantic bowls of noodles. It's not really noodles, it's not really ramen. I feel like every time I say noodles, everybody just thinks ramen, but... I have these like rice noodles that are kind of like Vietnamese noodles. So they're kind of like see-through. I don't know if you've ever had these things before. It's kind of like see-through noodles made out of rice. I don't know why rice noodles look see-through. But like ramen does not. I'm pretty sure it's because one is made of wheat and the other one is made of rice. But I'm not sure why the rice one is the clear see-through kind. I lost 50-50 pitching, nice. Yeah, I've done it. I do them as soon as possible so I don't get spoiled. What do you think about it? Do you love it? Everybody seems to love it. Everybody seems to love the Archon quest. I'm glad. I'm planning on... This is probably going to be the first time I ever do a ritual for Pulse. I'm going to kill all of my non-Hydro characters. And maybe every single time I lose a pull, I'm just going to kill another non-Hydro character until all the non-Hydro characters are dead. Honestly, this is the only time... This is the first time I've actually really wanted to win 50-50. 100% of the time. I fucking loved it. Nice. Okay, that's done. I think I need a good feather or something. Yeah, I think I need a feather. Yeah, this Archon quest is top tier. HP. Oh, I could probably do with this. Every single bit of it, nice. I feel so behind on Fontaine, to be honest. To be honest, so far, my experience with Fontaine Archon Quest is like a solid 7 out of 10. I haven't even done Act 3 yet, and from what I've heard, Act 3 is the one that people really do not like. But I've gone through worse, right? I played through all the Shinjo Wofu story, so probably can't be any worse than that. Furina is like at least 80% of the reason why I like Fontaine. I don't think any region has been carried so much by the Archon at this point. Like, with Inazuma, most of the reason why I like Inazuma is because of the world quests, and the exploration. With Fontaine, I haven't really done any of that. Like, it looks cool, I just haven't gotten to it. And after the amount of desert we've gone in Sumeru, I really don't feel the need to go exploring at this point. For whatever reason. Art Conquest is what made me like most characters. Uh-oh. I didn't have my buff. Pro Scaramouche player. You mean this Art Conquest or the Art Conquest in general? Before doing it, I only cared about Neuvillette because I thought he looked cool. Fontaine Art Conquest. I've only gotten to the end of Act 2 so far, and I do not give a shit about Navia. It really sucks when you do an Art Conquest and it has a really large like focus on one character and you don't give a shit about that character. That's the problem with gacha games, in my opinion. Like, if you really don't care about the character that you're playing with, or you're doing the quest for, then it's kind of just like there's nothing in it for you. Thankfully, I do have Furina. And so far it seems like everybody likes Skirk as well, right? Nobody is pissed off about Skirk anymore, just like with Nahida. Like when people first saw Nahida, people were so mad. And then I am still not like the biggest fan of Nahida, but it seems like ever since the Nahida story happened, people just don't give a shit anymore. I don't know, the Art Conquest made me like Navia. Yeah, I like Navia more now, but I still don't give a shit about her because I don't plan on pulling for her. And I think a lot of people's like love for a character is based on how much like they are going to pull for her. Unfortunately, not Hida's design is still bad. It's just has top tier lore. Have you seen the new Yeah, I've seen the Pyro. I think she looks great. I saw Nahida's abilities and I liked her even less. Her entire shtick is just Mary Poppins with guns, right? Like she literally has an umbrella that shoots stuff, and she has like cannons as an ultimate. I don't know. I'm just not into that. I don't know what, like, there's probably like a tick in my head that goes, okay, you see this design, you see that design, you see this design. Nope. Get the fuck out of there. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I have associated with Mary Poppins that makes me dislike Navia. Like ever since I saw her float away with her umbrella during the Overture trailer, I just thought I would never play that character, and that has been the case up until now. Even after I saw like her story, like she is a good character. It's just that something doesn't do it for me. Apparently she can heal, and also she's a poem character. Yeah. Chevreuse looks great. I like Chevreuse. Like I would give her an 8 out of 10 in terms of my design rating. I like that she has a gun. And it's not like some stupid umbrella, it's literally just a gun. Not an umbrella gun, not like some sword gun, not a catalyst gun, it's just a gun. Navia's signature weapon is an axe, right? I don't know, I think that's cool, but it's kind of weird that her abilities don't use the axe at all. Like, why give these characters such a unique weapon, only for them to ignore it? During their battle animations. I really hate that about Catalyst characters. Like, why would you even bother designing such a cool Catalyst only for them to not use it in battle? That's my only that's like one of my primary complaints about Genshin Impact when it comes to design choices. What I mean, the weapon design. Yeah, that's what I mean as well. The weapon is a giant axe. And then she uses her umbrella instead during the abilities. Dirk did the barge in, drop a lore bomb, refuse to elaborate further, leave, yeah. I mean, what else did you expect? That was always how it was gonna be from the moment she was revealed. Which is fine. Like, I like that. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Look how weak my Scaramouche is. Only 6,000 damage. Jesus Christ. Hopefully after my Furina rolls, for some reason my Scaramouche will turn out to be overpowered with the support of Furina. Probably won't be, but you can hope. So how many of you guys have Furina at this point? All of you guys? None of you guys? Some of you guys? One of you guys? Okay. No. Not me. I do? Nice. Furina is probably my favorite Archon. And I think she will be my favorite Archon until, like, Onrya. When we get non-Archon characters as like, the main character of a region. I'm at 30 pity after losing 50-50. Nice. So you will probably get her if you've just farmed some Primo Gems, right? If you really wanted to get her, you could probably get her before her run is over. I saved like 100 wishes. Nice. I have 160 wishes and I'm currently at around 60 pity. With a guarantee on Furina. So I will definitely get Furina. So what I'm hoping for is either her weapon or C2. Everybody says 100 wishes like it's a lot. Like, I was watching Asmongold's stream at one point and he was like, oh my god, this guy saved 80 wishes! What a loser! And then I was like, and everybody in chat just kind of... It's not that much, right? 80 wishes is pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things. Is your forwards on C6? Yes, she is. Her weapon is pretty bad from what I know. I still want it because of aesthetic reasons. I don't really give a fuck about the power level. Like, Furina is probably already too overpowered, even as she is. So there's no reason for me to get her weapon, except for it looks cool. Also, I have the pay-to-win Black Sword, which is actually pretty good on her from what I've heard. Like, not the best, but it's good. Yeah, 80 wishes, like one patch of savings. I should probably log into my PS5 and get my bonus defense attack. I have gotten 0 good artifacts on her from any of these sets. Like, what the fuck? Wait, I could probably use that for Risley. I really wanted to get Risley, by the way. I chickened out of... I was gonna get C1 Risley, so I put another 20 pulls in there, and then I chickened out. So now I only have 160 wishes left. I'll probably be able to do 170 wishes because of the extra stuff that I will get just from pulling. I also have another 1,000 Primo saved up, so it's going to be 170 wishes at least. And after that, I'll probably be able to do another 10 wishes from farming this patch. Black Furina is cursed to have no drip with the pipe. Yeah. Maybe it just... My problem with Furina is that none of the weapons look good on her, except for the very, very specific signature weapon. Like, there are so many polearms that you could realistically probably find a good polearm that looks good on Arlecchino. But I don't think that will be true for Furina. Furina is just too blue. She is too purple and blue. So you're gonna need her signature weapon or else they're gonna look gimped no matter what. I think maybe the Festering Desire would be good on her, but I don't have it because I didn't do events back then. There are a few events here and there and more pulls. I wish Geshin have the free 10 pulls for every patch like HSR. No, it's too popular. The reason why HSR has those free 10 pulls is because there's no exploration and HSR is less popular. Like, those are the only reasons. It's not because they're more generous. It's literally because they want your money. If we got those 10 free wishes, those wishes would come out of something else. Like, we would just get less wishes, we would get less Primo Gems from exploration if we got those 10 wishes. There is no free lunch here, okay? People need to stop with this like false narrative that Hoyoverse is either generous or not generous. They are never generous. They have the exact amount of Primo Gems they think will keep you around. Calculated. Okay. Okay. Okay, after these two... Haven't they done some quality of life at this point? Like, they said they would... No, that's a leak. In the leaks, they said they would be able to teleport you all the way to the middle of the domain in the future. Is that this patch or next patch? It's gotta be next patch, right? We have a saying, if it's free, you are the product. Yeah. Why do you think this game is free? Because more people will play it and more people will make content for it. If this game was not free, I would not be able to play it. So how would I be able to like advertise for this product if I can't play it? How am I supposed to get whales to whale on this game if it's not free? Hopefully next patch. Never heard that. It's in the leak somewhere. I think I'm going to do a video on how I think leaks have changed the way I play. Probably in the next week or so if I'm lucky, if I have, you know, if I feel motivated enough to do it. But after Honkai Star Rail, I've begun to like think that leaks have kind of changed the way I play. In like a neutral kind of way, not in a bad way. I don't hate leakers. But I think leaks have changed the way I play more than I expected. And I think that needs to be acknowledged by myself. So that's probably going to be on my next video. Other than the video about the female Genshin and Honkai Star Rail Genshin character designs. Almost 36 started this abyss. I'm missing like 3 seconds. Can't wait for my Furina to be built. You're playing on Cloud, right? I remember you said you played on NVIDIA Cloud or something. So that's gonna be super hard. Although it's not that hard. Because I've beaten 36 bar abyss with Consecrated Beast at like 300 ping. It is doable. But I am pay to win, so there's that. There is that. Okay, that's whatever as well. I've got nothing left. Nice. I just got my first 36 star like a few weeks ago. Nice. Not anymore. I retrieved an OTV, so you play on your OTV on PS4. Jesus Christ. That sounds even worse, to be honest. That sounds even worse. I can't imagine playing on PS4. That's actually even harder, I think. Expedition reward. Okay, let's go get that. And then I'm gonna start killing my non-hydro characters. I don't even know how to kill my characters. How do you do that? Do you just go to Spiral? No, Spiral Abyss doesn't count. I forgot how to kill my characters. Do I just go to, I don't know, Ajdaha? Or whoever? What's an open world boss that can kill me? I 36 starred for the first time when Sino released. Nice. Probably the hardest character to 36 star with. Although, I guess you could not use him as well. Just drop them from a high place. Oh, right. Maybe I should drown them too. Can you do that? What happens if you drown a character these days? I forgot. Can you drown in Fontaine? I don't even know if I can. Let me go try. Okay. Let me go to Fontaine and jump off a high cliff and kill myself. Let Bennett burn all of them. Maybe. Oh yeah, I should burn them instead. Okay, let's go over here. I wish you could drown underwater, like in special circumstances. That would be so funny. Okay, John Lee, you gotta go first because you're Geo. That's like the antithesis of water, I guess. No, wait, that's Pyro. Wait, this is a special bar. I think you can't drown here. I don't think you can drown in Fontaine. Wait, okay, I need to get that. You can't drown in Fontaine. Jesus fucking Christ. And why is my stamina going down so slow? Oh, you're right. You can't drown in Fontaine. Okay, let me go get the Hydroculus first. For good luck. How did I not get this? This painter sucks. They haven't drawn anything. Also, their paint is dry. That's not how paint works, dipshit. You leave it out here, it just dries. You've just wasted like 4 globs of paint. In Warhammer terms, that's like what? $5 billion. You just wasted $5 billion worth of GW paint. I remember that world quest. Okay. Okay, I can't drown in Fontaine. I have to drown in a normal place. Can I drown in Sumeru? Maybe I should go to Sumeru instead. Isn't this where the last Archon died? The last... Did they say anything about Agaria in the Archon quest? No, I probably don't want to know. Never mind. Okay, I have to go here to this godforsaken place and die here. Why are you not diving? No, wait. Okay, that does not work. Okay. I found this weird-ass place to drown. They mentioned her in the prophecy. Nice. That's not how drowning works. Drown. No, okay. Okay, this is too cringe. No, why am I in shallow water? Okay, what about here? This is a non-special water place. I can still drown here. I'm 99% sure I can drown in this place. No, I can't. It's a different stamina bar. Fuck. Okay, I need to jump off, right? I'm pretty sure I have to jump off first to die. Yeah, this is taking way too long. I never realized how far up Fontaine is. Like, how is it possible for them to fucking drown and get flooded when they're on a fucking plateau? That makes no fucking sense. Do they ever, like, answer that? No, actually, I don't want to know. I'll figure that out myself in the future. You know how you am Bennett for that to not be insultingly slow? Drown. Has anybody ever gone into the waterfall? Is there stuff behind the waterfall? There's probably not. I feel like Genshin Impact has a severe lack of things behind waterfalls. Or is it just me? Like every single... Wait. Oh, you just go back... No. That's a Hydro character. Wait. I can't kill my character by drowning. Why? Wait. That's weird. Yeah, you find out when you do the Archon Quest Dispatch. Okay, that's cool. Wow. It's so tall. John Lee, you suck at swimming. Okay, now you're dead, right? You gotta be dead. 7,000 HP. No, you're actually not. I don't think you can die this way. How the fuck do I die in this game? This is so weird. I don't know how to die in this game. Okay, I need a fire. Have you fought the elite underwater boss in Fontaine? They can do a lot of damage. You can die underwater from that. No, I have not. Are you talking about the manta rays? Why is that boat shining? Why is that boat so shiny? I don't understand. Okay, at least you're dead, Scaramouche. So that's good. Okay, you have almost died. I think you can die now, right? There is no way you survive that. You've only got 2k HP left. Yes, you are dead. You can die from drowning this way. Okay, that's nice. I'm not stupid. There are a few of them underwater. Yeah, I think I've seen them before. I think I killed one of those things. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, after this, I'm gonna do a temple. Because I'm too impatient. And if I don't get Furina, I will kill more characters. I will persist. I will not kill my characters by fire. I've gotta save that for Murata or whatever the next Hydro Archon or Pyro Archon is called. Jesus Christ, there's like very few ways you can actually die in this game, huh? Like, they just will not kill you. Okay, that's taking too long. I've got to find some other way. I'm gonna have to, like, jump off something. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is taking too long. I wish there was, like, physical damage when you jump off a very high place. Into water. Like, that makes sense, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, this still counts as drowning because I landed in water. That still counts. That's basically drowning. Next. Okay, you guys gotta all die. I'm gonna kill Nadhita first because Pyro Archon is gonna be killed on screen anyways. Fuck that. Look. Signora will get revived and become the next Pyro Archon. That's just cap. Yay! Okay. Let's see. This is basically in the water, right? Okay. Go over there a bit to the left. And I'm thinking this is water place. This is water. Yeah, I landed in water. That's basically drowning. Okay, we're done with that. We've killed 2 Archons. This is good. Okay, so let me go count my pity so that I don't mess up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. So I have 66 pity. Right? If my math is not failing me. Okay, 66 pity. So this is 66 pity. Come on! Fuck. Okay, this is bullshit. Okay, we need to kill another Archon. That wasn't enough. I need to kill John... No, I already killed John Lee. I need to kill Raiden Shogun. She sucks. Yeah, my 30th Favonius Greatsword. Wow, amazing. Didn't even get a Charlotte. Okay. Clearly that was not enough. I must summon Raiden Shogun. Where's my Raiden Shogun? Do I not have her on team? Wow. Four more pulls? No. No, I don't do that weak shit. Kill Fischl as well? No. She's like... Fischl is basically Furina's like... I don't know. Sister from another mother. Wait, that's not... No, that's a Hydro character. Fuck. No, wait. Did I kill Kokomi? I mean, Kokomi is basically like Furina, but worse. So maybe I should kill her as well. No, that's too much. Oh my god, Ayaka I have not used in so long. Whee! Don't insult Furina like that. I think Furina might be even more annoying than Fischl. Which is great. I love that. Okay, this is basically in water, so she's... No, wait, that's... Okay, that's still in water. It's fine. Okay. So, I'm at 66 pity, going to 76 pity. No, I already did 66 pity. I'm actually at 76 pity now. So, this is 86 pity. If I don't get Furina in this tempo, I might as well just quit Genshin. 86 pity. Oh, finally. Guaranteed. Very late pity, but it is what it is. Okay, 77. 78. Here we go. That was guaranteed. So now I'm going to go for C2 or C1. So that was 78 pity. So I already have 8 pity saved up. This is great. No double 5-star. Fuck. Don't insult for... Already read that. Okay. Since I already got Furina, somewhat early, I guess 78 pity is not like the worst thing in the world. I might as well go for another tempo. So this is 18 pity. Please. Ah, fuck. Please, at least just give me a Charlotte. No, another Favonius bullshit. No, that's not even Favonius. That's Dragon's Roar. Or Lion's Roar, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's Dragon's Roar. Or Lion's Roar. I don't know why I clicked on that. This thing, I thought this thing would be like the greatest weapon for Katyn when I was like 0.2 days old in this game. What do you mean guaranteed? Wasn't your last 5-star who? Yeah, my last... Wait. My last 5-star was Risley. Wait, you're right. I didn't have guarantee. What the fuck? Oh my god, I won my 50-50! My last character was Risley. I was operating on my pre-Risley thought process. I literally forgot that I got Risley. So I won my 50-50 or lost it, depending on how you look at it. So that was a 50-50 win. That was great. Killing Dragon Shogun definitely worked. Okay, let's go to another. Do we have another? Yes, we do have more. We do have more Archons to kill. Where's my Venti? I gotta get Venti out. Okay. Raiden Shogun, I don't need you anymore. Venti, get out of here. Where's my Venti? I don't even know where Venti is on the list. Oh, there he is. Alright. Rohit Pants, I'm currently killing every single Archon to guarantee my Furina. I actually already got a Furina. I won my 50-50, so I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a very good start. Well, not really, because I got my Furina at 78 pity. Wait, this Wind Glider actually looks really good on him. Yeah, I know that she uses a vision. Nice! That was a good fall. This pretty much guarantees me another Furina. Okay, so let's go to 28 pity. That was 18 pity. This is 28 pity. No. No, killing Venti was much little. I have to kill his friends as well. Are there any characters that are his friends? I actually don't know. What? Fuck you, Kalei. Get out. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Just give me a Charlotte. Getting the 4-star you want on the banner is actually just pain. Wish you luck for the polls, and this Archon quest is the best quest in the Genshin Impact. So I have heard. Okay. What characters are Venti close to? Let me see. I guess Kazuha, maybe? I don't know. Child, you're of Hydra, I can't kill you. Xiangling, you're cringe, I have to kill you. Maybe Albedo? I got C6 Charlotte, 0 Furina, nice. Charlotte is probably more rare than Furina, to be honest. Is there anybody I can kill? Okay, Risley, you're Fontanian. I can't kill you. Okay, I'll kill Kachin because she is my main. Hopefully this satisfies the gacha gods. Let's go. Not you. Not you, Fischl. You're too close to Furina. I have to save you. Whee! Nice. Okay, that's gotta work at this point. So I'm going to, what? 10, 18 pity? I got 28 pity, so this is 38 pity. Still no Furina. Seems I'm not getting her early, but at least give me a Charlotte. Come on. Yes! One Charlotte, here we go. Wait, what does she do again? She has the ability to take pictures, right? Like, I heard something on the stream where she can actually take pictures in first person or something. I didn't even know you couldn't do that. What is this? What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's her passive. Okay, let's go to Furina. I mean, not Furina, Charlotte. I don't need you anymore. Where's Charlotte? At the very end. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, she is so slow, but she is so cool too. Yeah, she's actually a really pretty character. I don't know why, but I feel like her textures are better than the previous ones. Oh my god, she has those puffy arm sleeves from Sumeru. Okay, she's a 0 out of 10. She kind of looks like Pom Pom. Actually, there are like 2 characters in Fontaine that look like Pom Pom. Because Chevreuse has the hat from Pom Pom as well. Oh, I like the exclamation marks. Wait, that turned to ice. Ooh, she can do cryo. 90% of the women have puffy sleeves. No, that's not true. Fischl doesn't have puffy sleeves. Oh, actually, she kind of does. No, that's not the same thing. The puffy sleeves I'm talking about are like the Fontaine sleeves. That's not true. Look. Kakomi, no puffy sleeves. Yelan, no puffy sleeves. Shinha, no puffy sleeves. Parmesan, no puffy sleeves. Kuki Shinobu, no puffy sleeves. Kiko, oh, I already said her. Lynette, no puffy sleeves. You're wrong. And yeah, she is Asta and Pom Pom clothing, basically. I don't even think she's... She looks a lot less like Yenqing than I thought. Yeah, she's not giving me Yenqing vibes as much when I'm looking at her in the game. She looks really good in the game. I wonder if they upped the texture quality a tiny bit for these characters in Fontaine. I don't know why. She has this... Where is her Hydro Vision? Or Cryo Vision? Where is that? Where does she keep her Cryo Vision? I don't see it. How do you take pictures, though? On her leg? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see it. Alright, one more death. One more death. And then let's do another temple. Maybe I will stop at C1, maybe. Kazuha, you're cringe. You're a cringe emo boy, so you gotta die. Whee! Okay, gotta go a bit further. Whee! No, that's not water. This is water. Whee! Thank you. Hopefully your sacrifice grants me another Furina. So I think this is 48 pity. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sacrificial bow. I already have like 2 of those at R5. Nice. Great. So I think that's like 50. I don't know what the count is anymore. It's like 58 pity. Back to you. I think I actually have triple Hydro on this team. I didn't even know that. Charlotte, did I kill you? No, Shinho, I guess I have to kill you. You're the most convenient. Shinho is still so hot. Like, she is probably one of the best characters in terms of overall looks in this game. She looks like she belongs in Honkai Star Rail, to be honest. And these wings actually go completely... Like, they go so well on her. They were, like, made for her or something. I wonder if they ever made characters to match the content they made in the past. Like, oh, we made a wing that looks like... That has this color palette. We might as well make a character with this color palette in the future. Okay. Don't like her fishtail? She doesn't have a fishtail. That's not the right button. So I think we're at like 58 or 68 pity now. I saw gold for a second. I saw gold for a second there. Oh, C1 Charlotte. Okay, that's something. So that's not enough. I'm telling you, you have to kill Fischl. Okay, fine. No. Yes, baby. Okay, I'll kill Fischl. But if this doesn't work, then it's basically confirmed that Fischl is like the sister of Furina. They even have the name that starts with the same letter. I forgot this is a skin. No, that's not in water. If this doesn't work, it's confirmed that they are sister and sister. Okay. So I'm currently at 68 pity, I think. So this is 78 pity. No, it didn't work. Furina is not pleased. Ah! The bell! I missed you. Oh boy. I got 80 wishes left. Hopefully I can get my C1 and then nope the fuck out of there to get the weapon. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Okay. Dendro boy. You were made to take the pain of others. It's time to fulfill your duty. No, no, that's not water. Here you go. There you go. Dendro boy's dead. He fulfilled his fate in duty in life. Okay, this has to be. This is like 88 pity now. What the fuck? Okay, that's C2 Charlotte. That's something, I guess. This is like 78 or 88 pity. So, no way. Let me just do some single pulse. That's weird. Give me this. No, not that. That was like 70. That was like 88 pity. Bro, what the fuck? Intertwined fates. Yeah, I should probably get some of these as well. Yeah, I got another 83. Okay, let's just do 3 single pulls. This is like 89. Oh! Fuck! Okay, you know what? Charlotte, you're dying too. I don't think the weapon is happening. I don't think the weapon is happening. Look at you with your stupid ass launch jet wings. You're not even gonna reach the water before you die because you have too low stamina. Don't tell me you land in like deep water. No, it's okay, you're dead. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot you can die in this. Wait, you get revived? Fuck. No! That's not how it works! Okay, maybe Furina likes that. Let's just go within the temple. Okay. No, it's not happening. Jesus Christ. Sacrificial sword. Another Calais? Can you not? Wait, I forgot. I got a C1. What's his name? I don't know what this does, but okay. Get this red exclamation mark out of my face. What does this do? Tignari's charge attack crit rate is increased by 15%. Oh. That's such a boring ass constellation. It's literally that constellation is like a Star Rail constellation. It's just like more numbers. Like I know that there are more numbers in all the constellations, but some of the constellations are less numbery. If that makes any sense. Okay, since you're alive, you gotta die. You guys gotta die again. Shut up. I never realized, but when you're falling, you can't change directions. I don't know why I didn't realize that in the past. Okay, maybe dying twice will work. I don't think C2 Furina is happening. I'm pretty sure I can at least guarantee a C1 Furina. I'm gonna have to forego the weapon, I think. If she doesn't come home in like the next 10 pulls. Which is not like the biggest loss of all time because I still have a black sword, but it just feels kind of weird. It just feels kind of tiny bit weird. Okay, official, you have to stay alive. You're like Furina's sister. That's pretty much confirmed at this point. Loading in there. This wing is so cool, by the way. I hardly ever use the Dendro wing. I don't know why. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see what happens when you have Fischl on the team. And only Fischl. No, it doesn't work. Fischl, you're fired. We need to get Furina another sister. Please just stop. Okay, let's see. Who else on the roster would be a good sister to Furina? Not you. I guess Mona. She's sort of Fontanian? Not really. Preferably one who doesn't roleplay past the age of 8. I guess Dory. They both have this thing where when they charge attack, they sit on a little ball. So this is basically Furina's sister at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Dory. Furina. It's time to go. Dory's Furina at home version. This is actually really similar, to be honest. I was actually a tiny bit put off when I saw that she sat on a little bubble when she did her attack. For the animation, at least, yeah. This is such a cool animation, too. Like, nothing about Dory is bad except for her kit. Like, her animations are top tier. But she is just... She just looks stupid. When she does her damage. This is actually super cool. Okay. I don't know what pity I'm at, but... Here we go. No? Really? Really? I think I'm like at... I don't know what pity I'm at. I've lost count. Anybody remember what pity I'm... Oh, C3 Charlotte. That's something. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, single pulse? No. 30, probably 20. That sucks. Okay. Dory, you're not doing it. You're fired as well. Gotta get these shits out of here. And put on... Who? Man, I hardly have any Fontaine characters, I just noticed. Like, all the Fontaine characters I have, I don't really care about. Like, I have basically Risley and Freminette. Freminette, Lynette, Risley, and now Charlotte. That's the only 3 Fontaine characters I have. And the only one I kind of like is Risley. It's actually kind of weird how few Fontaine characters I like. Not to be like an asshole or anything. Furina? Oh yeah, Furina. But she doesn't count, she's special. Like, Archons are special. They don't count as their Regions characters. Okay, Barbara. Barbara? No, wait, you're Hydra. I can't kill you. What if I killed all the other Hydro characters? Maybe I should do that instead. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me do that. Dory, you're dying because you failed at your job. Barbara, you're dying as well. I gotta kill you and you as well. No, the MC is too, like, the MC is not important enough for it to matter. I forgot that I have her summer skin. She actually looks so good in her summer skin. This is actually a pretty good skin. Too bad I never used Barbara. Like, I wish they would actually give her a 5-star version, so that I have an excuse to use her. This is a good skin for various reasons. I guess now people have a reason to use Jean. Okay, I killed one of them. Next. Yelan. Whee. Get in the water. Next. All the skins are really good, to be honest. Except for maybe Ningguang's. I don't know about Ningguang's. And maybe Keqing's. I don't have Keqing's, but Ningguang and Keqing's skins just look so out of place. Keqing's skin, I feel like, doesn't look unique enough, and Ningguang's skin looks like... She's too tied to yellow. I feel like if they had to give her skin, they should have made a yellow skin. Okay, that's good enough for now. Actually, you know what, Dory, you have to die as well, but I can't kill you without someone else on the team, so somebody has to stay alive. MC, Hikomi, Mona, Child as well. No, actually, I don't think Child needs to die because he dies elsewhere, I guess. Sorta, not really. My C3 Jean is now somewhat useful. I still hate her though. She is actually really useful now because she has burst healing, right? Hikomi, Dory first. Dory is so bad, I didn't even give her a unique wing. I almost never do that. Like, I always pick a unique wing, even for characters I don't use, but I never pick one for her. Okay, now you are surrounded all by Hydro characters. It's time for you to come home. That was gold. That was gold for all of 0.5 seconds. Yeah, your Dory is still level 1, considering. Yo, Wiratka, what is this? Is that a purple weapon? No, I don't know. Ring Slasher, Ring Slasher was one of the first weapons I actually tried to, like, make work, but it didn't work. Just trying. I got my C0 Faruzan. I'm pretty sure I can get another Furina, but... Are you already doing the Archon quest? No. No, I'm not. Okay, Kikomi, you can stand on water, so you're kind of like Faruzan's sister. So I'm gonna have to kill Mona. I forgot your dash doesn't do anything. Okay, that water's too deep. Whee! Yeah, I keep saying Faruzan. I'll see it. They nailed it with the quest. Motherfucker cooked the quest so hard. We will see about that. Okay. Mona's gone. What? Why is this so bad? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't you just be lucky? I actually got really lucky with Arknights recently, which I went back to for the 3rd time. I'm currently playing on a 3rd Arknights account. Is that the first beta so far? No, that was like the 3rd beta. To be honest, so far, up to like Act 2, I have not been enjoying the Fontaine Archon quest as much as Sumeru. So, hopefully Act 3, 4, and 5 will change my mind. Okay, it's only you now, Kikomi. Jesus Christ. Okay, Kikomi has to die too. I mean, it's the last important quest in the act. Of course, they need to make it good. If it's not, I'll be so mad sad. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's almost mandatory for them to make the last quest good, right? So it's expected that it will be good. I expect that. But how good? I'm not sure if it will be better than Sumeru's for me. But I expect to be enjoying it. C4 Charlotte. It's Kikover, Sanganover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm almost at hard pity now, to be honest. Like, so if this still doesn't work after Kikomi dies, then I might as well just quit Genshin. Not to be a Debbie Downer for, like, the Archon quest. Like, I'm sure I will enjoy. I'm sure it's really good. But I'm just saying it's not like out of this world that it's good. You know what I mean? Act 2 is pretty good, but Act 3 was pretty rough. Ooh, I have not done Act 3 yet. I don't know. I just don't enjoy the Ace of 20 stuff. I'm probably gonna do a video on stuff I enjoy and don't enjoy in the Archon quest at this point. Okay, gotta kill 2 more. I mean 1 more. Okay, D-Luke, you're going to be Furina's boyfriend. So you're gonna stay alive. All the other girls will die. Did you get spoiled bench? Sort of, but not really. I've seen pictures. I've seen like 2 seconds of cutscenes, 2 to 3 seconds of cutscenes. I've seen the image for Furina, like the Furina that is all white in her clothing, but that's about it. I don't know what the lore is or the story. I know there's a whale. I know that much. Yeah, I was just talking about this earlier, but I want to make a video about how spoilers have changed my experience in Genshin and Hoyoverse games in general. What exact spoiler? Is it just Furina? Okay, I don't know what the pity is, but you actually gotta come home now. If you don't, it's too much! This is too much! I can't handle this no more! Fuck you! You know what? Fuck this game. And fuck Fontaine. Finally. Jesus fucking Christ. Another Beto. Amazing. Wow. C1 Furina. I literally got like the least I could actually get. Wow. Amazing. Amazing pulls. The best you could actually hope for. Ever hope for. No, wait. Double Furina. Let's go. Double Furina. No, it's not happening. Double Furina. No, there's no double Furina. It's over. Yeah. I got C1 Furina. And C4 Charlotte. And I also got C1 Tignari. So, 160 pulls later, sheesh, yeah. So let me think about this for a second. So I got 160 pulls, and I was at like, what, 66 pity when I started. So, 60, 90, so 90 pulls, so 100. And then it took me, so, wait a second, let me think about this for a second. I actually don't know. So, let me do the basic math. 66 plus 160. So 220. I did 200, probably like 236 wishes. 236 wishes. And then, yeah, 160, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I can't do the math. I'm too stupid at this point. Whatever. 66 wishes, so 90 pulls, so 130. 130 pulls, 130, 40 pulls, 140 pulls for another guaranteed. So that's not like the worst thing in the world, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. Because I got my first Furina at 78 pity. So, yeah, it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep farming Primo Gems. I'm gonna keep on pulling for Furina. I don't care. That's it. I'm gonna spend everything. Give me more. I'm gonna do another tempo and give me another fucking Furina. I feel cheated. Yeah. No way. No way. This could not be Furina. What is my Furina? Oh my god. This is 20 pity. Please for Furina, please. 50, 50, 50. Here we go. No, this is early pity. This is still good. No, this is no, this is stupid. No, that's cap. This is actually shit. Wait, I have all the standard 5 stars. This is actually not bad because I know that Jean is good with Furina. Do I need constellations for Jean to be good with Furina? Like, do you guys know? You know, this is fine, right? I got all the 5 stars. This is a really good outcome for 3 years of staying with Genshin. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Wait, do I have a skin for her? I do. I have the sensor skin. And then she has the thought skin. Which one do you guys think is better? Like, obviously this shows less skin, but do you prefer this dress or this dress? I feel like a lot of people say that this dress is better because it feels more official. But I don't know. No, Ninja Slap Villa Distant Veneer. Second one, you like this one more? This is actually the censored version, but they did a really good job of making it different from the original one. Yeah, there's like a slight color difference, and they cover the boobs a bit more. And this one has a bit more blue here, and then... yeah, it's a tiny bit different. Second one feels more knightish. Yeah, that was actually really good. Look, okay, it's not Furina, but I'm guaranteed her at this point, right? And also, I got Jean, who is good for Furina, and now I have all the 5-star standard banner characters. You know, it could be worse. And that was basically like 20 pity, which is very early. So you know what? If I get another Furina, that would be like the perfect. That would be perfect. No, that's not Furina. Okay, C5 Charlotte. No. Probably get it next. I feel like I can maybe get him. I lost 50-50 twice. That was really bad. But I don't know. I'm trying to look on the bright side, okay? No. No. The amount of mental gymnastics is just... Look. It's fine. I got C1 Furina. It's fine. D5. You won twice and you lost twice too. It's fair. I don't think I won twice. No, I don't think I won twice. No, actually, yes, I did. I won once, right? And then I lost. No, I lost twice and won once. Did I? Yeah, I won once and then I lost twice. I think. Actually, I can't remember. It's fucked. What does this do? Love is a rebellious part. I've heard that all of these names are for operas. If you didn't know, I saw it on Marco Polo's, or not Marco Polo, Marco Meatball's Twitter, that all of the names for the constellations are... Wait. So she does have an arc on constellation because it shows a human, right? What exactly is this showing? I know this is her head and this is the crown. Or the hat. But I don't know what the rest of this is. It's like a bunch of waves. She kind of looks like a... kind of like a sea... I don't know what any of this is. This is basically just waves. Correction, you won once. Yeah. So when using Let the People Rejoice, because... which I assume is her ultimate, she will gain 450 fanfare. Additionally, Furina's fanfare limit is increased by 100. Nice. Is that an octopus? Are you sure? It doesn't look like an octopus to me. But okay. Okie doke. Okay, artifacts. Let's see. Wait, what time is it? I need to do my dailies. Okay, I have to do my dailies because it's actually almost... it's almost time. It's almost... I actually didn't realize we were going under daylight saving time in Vancouver. Or Canada. I don't know her lore. For the most part. So I actually don't know if that's true. You could have said it was she was like some kind of, I don't know, homunculus or clone of somebody, and I would probably believe you. What is that? Why is there a hand there? Wait a minute, what the heck is that? Wait, why is there a hand there? Wait, what? Is that a new thing? Why is there a hand over there? I don't understand. Huh? Kind of like A, but not quite. There's a hand over here, but it's underground. Wait, what? What? This is new, right? Yours, boy? Huh? Wait. Dude, I'm confused. Why is there a hand there? What does that symbolize? Is there a legend I could use? I'm 99% sure that's new. Tignari passive. Oh, I see. I see. Are you using Tignari? Yes, I am. Kind of. Oh, I see. That's the Sumeru character is down. Wait, what do you mean character is down? Oh my god, can I not use this team if all of them are dead? I've never had that happen before. That was the first time I've experienced that. Like, if you have all of the characters are dead, you actually cannot use this team. Wow. First time experience. I've never had that happen in my 3 years of playing Genshin. Note to self, if your entire team is dead, you cannot switch to it. Okay, maybe I will use Furina instead. Let me see. Can I level her up all the way? I will use this. Nice. And now I can't ascend. Because I need this thing. This is a new material, right? Recommended, found in R1 forest. Okay. Artifacts. HP percentage. I think I need crit rate. Okay, first weapon. Versus weapon, I have this on you. Black sword, there you go. You know what? It doesn't look bad. I think it actually kind of fits. The blue on red actually looks pretty damn good. Don't you guys think that? It looks pretty cool. Coolios. Yeah, it does look, it kind of fits. Do you have the new Battle Pass sword? I'll try not to get molded when they release Chen Yuville. Hoyo here casually just abandoning Northern Sumeru. Like, wait, what do you mean they're abandoning Northern Sumeru? No, they're not. Stop saying stuff. Stop saying stuff that you have no idea about, okay? Oh my god. Those are some pretty bubbles. Okay. What have I farmed for her? Let's see. HP percentage. Okay, I got these two things, right? Leveled up to 50, 20, 20. So, Elemental Mastery. No, that's shit. Let's see. Either one of these. Attack percentage, that's cringe. Wait, do I not have anything for her? Jesus Christ. HP percentage. What the fuck? HP percentage, HP crit rate, recharge, enemies. Okay. More HP crit damage. I think I'll have to go use this. Normal and charge attack damage. When current HP increases or decreases, crit rate will increase by 12%. This was my copium, like, Furina main set. But I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. So, I put that on. War Machine! XT, what's up? And just start fishing to get the pipe. Wait, there's a fishing weapon that you can have? I didn't even know that. HP percentage. Put that on. Where's the feather? I already got so molded when they just closing the sea area between Inazuma and Sumeru, and they will close the area between Sumeru. Why? Why would you mold about that? Like, what is there to mold about? Wait, is this one of the new weapons? Yeah, it is. I didn't even realize I had this on here. That's weird. Okay, Risley, you gotta go. Energy recharge. I think I'm gonna have to use this for you. And then I'm gonna have to use... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this until I get a better set for you. My OCD is crazy. Well, what are you OCD about, though? What exactly are you OCD about? Okay, it's either this or this. Hey, this is not too bad. And then I just need... Yeah, HP percentage, right? Crit rate, energy recharge, another 20%, which is really good. So, give me that. And now I have... How much 62.5% crit rate, 108% crit damage. Weapons, 27.6%. Normal attack damage, normal damage, and charge damage, 40%. Regenerates HP. She already has, oh, she only has 12,939 max HP. That's nothing. Wait, she has really low HP. What the fuck? I think I messed up. Why does she have such low HP? She's got double HP. She got triple HP. Does the HP from leveling up actually give her that much HP? I didn't realize. Okay, I gotta get some of these things right. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's somewhere over here that I can get the thingamabob that I need. So I'm gonna go adventure over there and see if I can just do my dailies that way. Actually, I have to go do my dailies right now, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. All right. Let me see. Yo, these guys. I'm gonna have to focus on this for a tiny bit. Let me get back to you guys. Ouch. How are you guys still alive? Someday, Fontaine are gonna connect with Liu and Monchet. I think that will be literally like 2 months from now. Whenever they release Chen Yuville is when Sumeru is going to, I mean, Liu is gonna connect to Fontaine. It's not even that far away. It's like literally in the next couple of patches that Fontaine will connect to the rest of the regions. I'm not sure if Chen Yuville is going to connect to like Sumeru. I assume Sumeru might get their own expansion, maybe. It's gonna be kind of weird if they don't get a single forest expansion, but I assume they will, because otherwise that's just wasted potential. They've always wasted potential before, so why not waste some more potential, I guess. Na 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 na. Boink. Bonk. I heard that Natlan is gonna be more like the west of the Fontaine. I think, of course it is. Look at this place. Didn't they already say that that Natlan is literally right over here, past the desert? So it's gonna be over here or over here. I hope they release the Northern Sumeru with new Cryo Sumpter Consecrated Beast. I don't think the Cryo Consecrated Beast is coming until like Snezhnaya. I don't think they are. Like, to me, Cryo Consecrated Beast would always be a Snezhnaya thing. I don't know. I never felt like the Consecrated Beasts were tied to Sumeru. I feel like they were just like general enemies that you would find around, you know, dead bodies of Archons or gods. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know if that's backed up by the lore. Like, don't they feast on the dead bodies of dragons? Or whatever god is dragon. What did I just do? Just completed 4.2 Archon Quest, and was so good. I questioned myself, is this game for free? And people still complain about it? Wow, it is what it is. Okay, click, 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 click. So is my Furina literally already built? I'm kind of confused because it feels like she should be stronger at level 20, or maybe I've severely overestimated her HP. Natlan is the nation of dragon according to Novelet. Yeah, I think this is the first nation. I've already seen the Natlan leaks, so I think this might be the first nation where there's no like official Archon, because they never talked about the Archon at the very end whenever they do that. Yeah, the Archon Quest Dispatch took like 5 hours to complete it without skipping dialogue because it's so good. I also want to talk about the dialogue. Or the amount of dialogue. Basically, so my thoughts over the last couple of weeks is that I actually don't think Inazuma is that bad anymore. And I think whenever people talk about Inazuma and how it has a bad story, it has to be put in the context of having only 3 acts. And my theory right now is that the reason why Sumeru and Fontaine are like so much better than than Inazuma and all the previous regions when it comes to like the main story is honestly just because they have more time to develop their story. Like, I know this is a very like reductive argument because there's like it's speculative, right? But I've been taking a look at all of the dialogue that has been in the game right now, and the amount of dialogue that Sumeru has more than Inazuma and Liria is astronomical. And Fontaine is on track to overtake Sumeru in terms of dialogue count as well. Like, at this point, it's not even worth comparing the different regions because they're under such different like limitations that it's not an indication of which region has the better story anymore, when their limitations are so different. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like, yeah, I can make a comparison between Sumeru to Inazuma and Sumeru to Fontaine, but when each region gets like 10 to 20% to 30% more dialogue, I don't think it's worth comparing anymore. Okay, I finished that daily. Like, I literally counted the amount of dialogue that is in each region. And from Liria to Inazuma, it literally increased by like 50%. And then from Inazuma to Sumeru, it increased by another 40%. And now I think Fontaine is on track to overtake it by at least like 10%. If what you're saying about the Archon quest being 5 hours long is true. And my gut feeling is that if Inazuma had as much dialogue and it had as much time to develop the story as Sumeru and Fontaine, it would have been roughly the same level of quality. The captain is one of the Fatui Harbingers. Yeah, I know that. Okay, I'm done with my dailies, thank God. 12:37. Can I do another one poll, please? No, I can't. No, you cannot. Ah, goodbye. Goodbye, special weapon. I will never see you. Okay. So before I do the Archon quest, I feel like I should go level up Furina, to be honest. I mean, we got the trailer for all the Fatui Harbingers, which is one is the captain. The one that looks the coolest with the mask on. Okay, I think I need to go over here. This is the closest part to Furina. I'm 99% sure it's in the new area. If it's not, then fuck my life. I don't know anything about this game. I'm kind of surprised that Arlecchino doesn't really do anything in the story. Like, what does she do? What does she do during the story? I like the fact that she's not like a villain. At least so far, from what I've heard in the story. But at the same time, it feels kind of weird that she's not really doing anything. Hello, friend. What are you? What the fuck is this? Humongous hat jellyfish, an extremely elastic Fontainian creature that can suck in and launch characters into the air. It is said that to be the final evolutionary form of hat jellyfish. The energy of the xenochromatic bell octopus can sometimes be used to move them to other directions, other locations. What? What? Ooh, goody. Where is it? Where's the thing I need? Where are you guys? Hello? Is it underwater? Maybe. Maybe. I wish Scaramouche could like jump out of the water. I don't know why. That I feel like that would be really funny. It is above water. Okay. Let me go get this first, just for funsies. Imagine climbing a Scaramouche. The world opens itself before noble hearts. Wow. That's like 10% of the way to Liyue. I wonder how big Chenyubil is gonna be. I feel like it must be like massive. If it's gonna fill all the space between Fontaine and Liyue. And I can't imagine it being so big that it fills up this space as well. So this either has to be a Fontaine expansion or it has to be a Sumeru expansion. Like, if it literally covers the entire space between that place, then like isn't that the size of Liyue? Or Liyue. Look at this. This is Liyue over here. This is like Liyue. And then this is like half the size of Liyue. And I bet it's almost like the entire size of Liyue in terms of content. Because that's what happens in every single new region now. They have more mechanics, they have more content. There's just more stuff. And maybe there's gonna finally be a tree that we can sacrifice things to. I feel like that must be it. Okay, where do I get my stuff? I think Celestia is somewhere in the between. Yeah, people said that Celestia is like above Fontaine, but I'm not sure if that's true anymore because it was a leak. Okay, kill you guys. Maybe it's underground. What is that water thingy? What are you? Huh? The abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus, which is about to spout a strange watercolored energy. Hold aim to aim and release continuously. A machine with xenochromatic ball octopus art abilities. Sometimes you may see these strange ecological research devices on land, perhaps because transoceanic source water has identified the power of Fontamer aberrants. After interacting with them, you can use the power of the xenochromatic ball octopus within a certain range, even when on land. What? What? Huh? What? I mean, Celestia is in somewhere in between. Use one crystal receiver node to create a bidirectional valve. Though it is not the original design or intended use, the energy of the xenochromatic ball octopus can push the receiver nodes, pushing the feather valve to operate in one direction. After the current stops, the feather valve will automatically revolve back to its original position. Associated or connected mechanisms will operate along with the valve. Sometimes the missing receiver node needs to be found. Okay. What does that mean? What? Oh. Okay, so then... Oh my god! This is really cool! Have we ever had this mechanic before? I don't think we have. Okay, maybe it's down here. This feels like Zelda. Oh, you die. What is that? That's a new animal, right? I don't think I've ever seen these red things. Okay, I don't think this is where my Furina mats are. Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see anything. Why are you staring at that thing? Okay, I don't care about... No, I don't think this is where my Furina mats are. I'm gonna get out of here. What is that? I just want to see my Furina mats. How hard could it be to find these things? Can you even do the new Hydro boss yet? I don't think so. Do I need to finish the story for that to happen? Oh, I gotta go deep. It's on far left of the Fontaine map. Okay. What is that? What is the clamp thingy? It's sparkly. Snow what? Spring of the first dewdrop. Hello? Oh my god, that's so... Wait, why am I so easily impressed? God, I just want to find Furina mats. Okay, this ain't it. Unfortunately. Maybe they're over here. Let me go over there for a second. It's in the black region of the map. What black region of the map? There is no black region of the map on the left side. On the left side. Wait, does it show you where the boss is? Let me see. Awakening water. Go to challenge. Oh, there it is. I see it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can get over there. Why not? Yeah, that should be easy. Just go over here, go in there. Dunzos. Alright. I'll do that next. Do I even have... Can I do this? Yes, I can. Thank God. The other statue of the 7 that you haven't unlocked. Do I have a statue of the 7 that I have not unlocked yet? You mean over here? Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I'll go do that next. I don't think I can, though. Wait. First things first, I need the mats. Everything else can wait. How do you guys feel about Furina so far, though? In terms of, like, their abilities and shit. Is she... I feel like all of these characters, like Raiden Shogun and Furina, have abilities that sound so complicated, and then when you use them, they're, like, the easiest shit ever. The Furina mats are near the statue of the 7. I don't have her, so I can't tell. How do you guys not save up for this character, man? She's so cool. A huge shell. After being struck, it does stuff. Operable mechanism feather valve. Use 1 crystal receiver node to create a bidirect. I already read this. The embodiment of regional brokenness. Okay. I feel like a lot of people kind of just like spent everything they had on Noevelette. And here I was just being completely unimpressed with him. I actually felt like I was more impressed with Noevelette before I started the story. And then like... And then Furina just stole the show for me. The Furina is very restrictive in terms of what players can... Yeah, I watched MTash's video on it, and people were clowning on MTash for being a lie or something on Reddit. And then I was just like, I watched this video, and all he said was that Furina is good, but you need certain characters for her to be good, which is a very reasonable position, right? I feel like MTash often has very reasonable positions that people just judge on based on clickbait titles, which is, you know, kind of fair, I guess, but not really. Because if you're on YouTube, you have to have clickbait titles. That's just how it works. Ice! I have not seen you after, like, 5 years. What's up? How'd your, whatever polls go? Are you destroying Spiral Abyss again with your pay-to-win characters? I wish I could do pay-to-win. Actually, I am pay-to-win. What am I talking about? I don't think MTash really doing clickbait content. I don't think... Like, even if he is doing clickbait content, that doesn't really matter. Because everything is clickbait on Twitter and YouTube and Reddit. Everything is clickbait. If you're not doing clickbait, you're not doing YouTube correctly. That's really all it means. I'm just farming mats for my Furina, which is going very poorly right now. So I spent like 160 wishes. Wait, this is new. This area is new. This thing has to be new. Wait, I think this place is completely new. What the fuck? I thought this was old content. Ooh. Oh, so is this the... They added 2 different areas in this patch? Wait. Oh, I thought this was connected this part. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought they only added 1 new area. Kind of sad for him, to be honest. Why would you be sad for anybody on Twitter? Or YouTube? I don't know, YouTube. Okay, okay. Is it up in the air? No, it's not. Okay, it's kind of up in the air. Why are you dead again? Okay, it must be in this thing. Let me see. Thank you. Do you get anything valuable for killing these things? I feel so bad killing them. Like, I actively try to avoid killing these things. Okay, is it this thing? No, it's not. These are just ordinary fruits and shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a psychopath. I don't feel sorry for anybody. Where are these mats you were talking about? Weapon ascension mats? I don't think I'm supposed to go left. I think I should go right. Near bodies of water? Really? Did they really add stuff after? Because I feel like this part of the map was already on the map. So I didn't go try to bother this place. Go Lock Urania? What the heck is Lock Urania? Oh, you mean this place? Okay, I see. There, you can grab them there. Okay, I'll go to Lock Urania, wherever that thing is. I'll probably kill this thing first because I need rocks. I don't know why. You know how people say that pay to win is the way you play this game? And that you're not playing this game right if you're not pay to win? Like, there is a certain thought process, there's a certain mindset that you're not playing the game right if you're not pay to win. Or you're not playing this game right if you're not free to play. But what happens to me is that I am both pay to win, but I also consider myself free to play at the same time. It's like the maximum amount of copium you could possibly have, so that you enjoy the game. So I both pay for the content, as well as consider myself pay to win. And I think that is the best mindset to have. It's like getting the best of both worlds. Okay. Urania, I think you're over there. I'm gonna skip you guys. You guys normal hilly trails doing normal hilly trail things. Ooh, I think I see them. Is that it? Is this it? No, you're just some random flowers. Fuck. Lock Urania. Where the shit? Dude, this region has so many random chickens. That's a chicken, right? What are we looking for? Oh, Furina mats. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Where do we go from here? Oh. Enter? What do you mean enter? I love these water things. I don't know why, but they give me a calmer feeling than the electro things. The electro transport. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We got 3. Nice. We need 3 more. Actually, we can already level up Furina. Yeah, this was a great place. You got Furina yet? Yes, of course I have. I got C1 Furina. What do you think if Hoyo decides to release all Frontier in that map in one go, not like patch per patch? I think that would be horrible for player retention. It would literally overload players with too much content. Like I'm not being facetious. I think giving the player what they all want in like one go is actually really bad policy. Like everybody says they want all of the content, but then like you actually give it to them and they just blow through it in like 3 hours. And then nobody does anything in the game anymore. It sucks. Try this, summon her pets, hear the enter thing. Near the enter thing. No thanks. I'll do that later. Oh my god, these things are not like solid. They have... Oh, they're so cute. She's cute. Okay. So that's 20,000. I leveled up 20 levels. And I got like 8,000 HP. And I think her talents max out at like 40,000 HP if I am counting it correctly. So I need to get at least 40,000 HP. Yeah, probably more. Can I level these things up as well? No, I can't. Okay, I need more mats. Where do I get the crystals, by the way? Are they these things? Condensance. The new Hydro boss? Okay, I see. I have not played this game for so long, I don't even know where to get leveling mats anymore, or what things you need to kill for leveling mats. Why am I going up? Did you see the TCG leaks? They finally decided to releasing weekly boss card. I don't like. I like the TCG. But if they're not going to add like primo gems or any kind of like material you would use outside the TCG, I think it's useless. I think it's already a dead game if they don't add anything that will progress my account beyond TCG. I know that's very harsh, but it is what it is. Okay, let me collect more of these mats and then I'll go kill the boss. So there's a couple over there. Where can I get more of these things? I think that's a couple more, right? Yes. It's glowing. No, that's the flower. Wait, where do I get more of them? I thought there was supposed to be a whole bunch here. I think get primos a little from leveling the TCG level, but after that there is not much. Left arm of the forbidden one, right arm of the forbidden. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I summon Shook no Kami, everlasting lord of arcane wisdom. Dude. Yeah, you're kind of right. I think my T-bot still works because of the broken. I still don't have an Exodia. Like, I know this is completely out of left field because you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, and I know that it's not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. But I was so into Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, but I never got all 5 cards. And I have no idea if it's still legal at this point. Fucking autocorrect ruined my message. There's a lot around the center of the lake with a strong wind. Center of the lake. With a strong wind. Oh, I see them. Is Jover? Why is it so aggro all of a sudden? I don't like this. Oh my god. They have wind physics in this game. Oh, you get pushed back? That's so cool. You actually get pushed back. Wait, do I get pushed back if I'm in the water? No, you can't move in the water. Can I dive? Let me see. Nada. I just finished the quest a couple hours ago. Scaramouche ignores it. Oh my god! What? So if you dive, the water doesn't really affect you that much. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to do this? What just happened? Huh? Oh, that's cool. I don't know what just happened, but that was cool. I really like these new regions. They're so good. I hope that... I don't know if we're going to get an underwater, like under lava level in Natlan, but that would be really cool. I hope they add something similar to the underwater stuff. Or they could just give us more combat content. Either or. And then I would be satisfied. What am I doing? I'm guessing pushed up the mountain. It has some wind. Over there. Okay, I think that's all of them. There's probably more somewhere around here. Let me go check. Yes, there are. Hilly Trail Rogue, I'll get you later. No, that ain't it. Shit. The place gave me PTSD because this happened to our old place when I was a kid. When I was a kid, when I was around like 11... Okay, I don't care about you. What is this? Too much reading. Just give me your primos and I'll check later. I'm sure I will get this if I don't read right. This can't be that hard. When I was a kid, around the time I was around 10 years old, we lived by a river. Not like extremely close to the river, but it was like within maybe a 2-minute walk distance. And one year, it almost flooded. It rained so much that it almost flooded. It was like I was walking alongside the road to get to school, and you could see the water just like trying to gush over the riverbank. It was so scary, man. This is why I don't have any like... I don't have any sort of like romanticism when it comes to living with nature and being out in the Hicks and just touching grass in general. I feel like all of that is really cringe. Like my dream when I was a kid was to live in an apartment and never have to deal with nature at all. Because my summertime activity was basically cutting a 1 acre yard with my fucking scissors and a shitty like lawnmower that didn't work 99% of the time. So whenever people say touching grass, I just kind of, you know, I kind of cringe. And then I go back to Taiwan and I do the same thing as well. But it's a much smaller yard, which is like theoretically better, but there are also snakes. I've never met a snake in all my time in Taiwan, but I don't want to meet a snake, and if I ever do meet a snake, it's probably going to be horrible. Okay. There's none of that shit there. I have to go back to Lake Urania, I think. Okay, I will deal with that shit later. I have to go kill this thing. Over there. I have C1 and I tried to get C2 but got Tignari. That's what happened to me! I actually got Tignari before I got to C1 Furina. It's really sad. Oh, this is so cool. Like, look at these kelp. Look at all this kelp. I like how it kind of flashes brightly when you dive. That's a really nice touch. I should probably get my Furina out. So maybe I can switch. I've got a healer now, right? For how is Furina as a healer? No, wait, let me try to build my team right now. I got a Furina, right? Furina has to go first because she has to summon her shit, right? Where's my Furina? Why can I not even find my Furina anymore? Oh, she's down here. Never mind. You can... Yeah. Furina. It's only good for Overworld? Do you have Novelette? No, I don't have cringe characters. Furina. Baiju. Who else? Maybe I should try Bloom Team. I don't know. Ooh, I could do this. No. Okay, I'm gonna go with the most boring team all the time. Quadruple mono height. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Nice! Woo! I wish the Fontanian characters got special swimming animations as well. Maybe I was complaining about how there were special animations for jumping out of water, but now I feel like with the character I actually care about, I kind of wish she had more stuff going on for her. Wait, how do you do that again? Oh, the jumping out of water? You just do it with a Fontaine character, that's it. Bro, what? Dude, did I just trigger a world quest? Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please help us. This is the Nara quest all over again, huh? Yeah, you go dash outside of the water. You just have to be dashing or sprinting in water, and that's what happens. The evil minions of the Fell Dragon Narcissus have surrounded Petite Show. We must help her. Petite Show. Narcissus, you forget. Yeah, forget the names. Just lead the way. Thank you. My name is Anne, a member of the Narcissan Crates. Oh, so this is the Narcissan Crates quest that people were all talking about. Adventure team, please come with me. Anne of the Narcissan Crates Act 1. The Narcissan Crates Adventure. Okay, that's cool, but at first I have to, like... Oh, I thought this was something I had to destroy. Narcissan Kreuz. This is from 4.0. Oh, this... Yeah, this was a long time ago. I literally see... How do you... Get away from me? Is that the petite show you were referring to, Anne? That's right. Please help her. Okay, that's nice, but first I have to go kill the thing. I don't even think I can... Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Fuck. I actually got... Fuck my... I went to the wrong spot. I thought I was going somewhere for a second. I thought I had to do this quest before I... Sorry, Petite Show. I'm gonna leave you alone for the next... Probably 30 days. Before I find the time to do this. What is this? I don't even know what that does. But that's cool. I heard there's a cool looking sword that's quest lock. I heard that as well, but I'm not too like motivated to get it because I heard it's just it's not meta. It's just something you use for Usia, and I already have Furina, so that makes the sword completely useless for me, right? Cool. What is this thing beside her? This water molecule thing. Oh, that's just the attacking thing. I forgot. I don't know why I never like noticed this thing while I was swimming with other characters. Does that represent Usia or Numa? Dude, the censorship is so annoying. Like, look at this. I'm literally looking on top of her, and then it still shows the censorship. It's so dumb. It's kind of funny, though. I'll give them that. Okay, I think it's over here. Hold M1. It's still there. No, it's still there. It doesn't even censor it. Yeah. But it even if they patched it, like, it doesn't censor anything. You can still see their ass. Like, look. It doesn't censor anything. It's literally like 3 little ripples across their asses. Which is why it's so stupid in the first place. Like, it literally does not censor anything. Nice. That's snappy. He actually looks so good with his sword. Like, it's not the best, but I like how she looks with the sword. Yeah, I don't think I need her signature weapon. Perfect team to fight this boss. Some Hydro on Hydro violence. It would be really cool if we did get like a Hydro Archon. An Archon that was especially good against her own element. Ooh, so they have physical properties. You can actually run into them. That's cool. I thought they would just like phase into you or something, but you can actually run into them. Okay, let's kill this thing. Instead of this, I use official. Is this boss hard at all? In any way whatsoever? No. No, no, no. Pretty tanky, but doable. That's like all of them. Oh, that was fun. That's cool. I look forward to doing this on my free-to-play accounts. Okay, I got 2 of them. When does this thing respawn? Is it like 3 minutes or something? Okay. 67%. She has crit rate buff? Cool. She has crit rate ascension stats. Can't wait to bring this to Sparrow Abyss. It's gonna be so fun. Okay. Let me go collect more of this. Lake Light Lily. Recommendation found in the Arenas Forest. Arenas? Arene. Where is the Arenas Forest, though? Arrhenius. I've unlocked everything, so where is it? Alinus? So I'm guessing Alinus is the dragon. West slopes. East slopes of Mont Autumnaqui. Fort Charybdis ruins. Foggy forest path. Lumiduce harbor. Loch Urania. Central labyrinth. I don't think there is a forest Arenas. Whatever. I wonder why, but I don't see the damage buff of the character screen when I do Furina Burst. Let me see. Why is my Furina not, like, HP heavy, though? Do I really need an HP weapon? Like, I don't have one, though. There is no HP... There is no HP sword. Oh, there is. There is an HP sword. When the wielder is healed or heals others, they will gain a stoic symbol that lasts 30 seconds up to a maximum of 3 symbols. When using their elemental skill or burst, all symbols will be consumed and the roused effect will be granted for 10 seconds. For each symbol consumed, gain elemental mastery 40 in 2 seconds. After the effect occurs, 2 energy per symbol consumed will be restored for said character. The roused effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds, and the symbols can be gained even when the character is not on the field. Ah, I see. I have no idea what any of that meant. But she has pretty low HP. That's shocking. Isn't the other one supposed to give me HP? Elemental skill damage plus by 20%. Maybe I should give her an HP set instead. I don't know. But not on the field. Elemental. Should I just give her Millilith, the tenacity of the Millilith set? I feel like that might be the way to go. It's really boring, but it feels like it would actually be better for support, right? Where is my tenacity of the Millilith set? Does that work on her? Because it does elemental skill damage, right? When an elemental skill hits an opponent to the attack of all nearby, but none of her like party members scale off of attack. That's the problem, I guess. Okay, whatever. So this is the healing symbol. So if I go far away, does that not work anymore? Huh. Interesting. So I go over there and then it starts working again. So it does have a distance requirement. That's the wrong set. You need to use the other one. Probably. HP 11%, crit damage 11%. But I want to use her as a main. Okay, fine. I'll use this set then. Crit damage, HP percentage. Yeah, let's go with this. No, I can't. Maybe I should use this. Yeah, I should. I'll probably use this too. Or HP percentage. 3 and 4. And then this I cannot use. It's just attack percentage. So HP percentage. Which gives me 23,000. Okay. And then crit rate at 61%. I think, yeah, this is probably better. I think the meta is HP sword equal Hydro Goblet. Other is HP Goblet. Okay. I think this is the best I can do at this point. I've been farming for like 2 months and I still didn't get anything worth a shit. Both of these are kind of shit. Double attack percentage. Only, yeah, this is nonsense. I don't have a good flower for this set. And this is either this or this. Which one is more worth it, I think? This one probably has more HP. This one has more HP, I guess. And this one has more crit damage. Plus 6.6% crit rate. I don't know. Maybe I should just go for more crit damage. Hmm. And this is Elemental Mastery, which is nonsense, but it is all I have. Energy recharge. What energy? How much energy recharge do I have at this point? 142%. Alright, it is what it is. That's all I have to. That's all I'll have for now. I'm gonna go get all the waypoints. I think MTash has a point. Level 70 Furina doesn't blow your mind. To be honest, it felt weird. I mean, yeah. I feel like at any level, Furina is not like the best thing ever. If you don't have the right characters with Furina, I don't think she is going to ever be the best thing ever. I don't think this character is this Raiden Shogun. I think she is not as good as Raiden Shogun, to be honest. But I also don't care about the meta, so what am I talking about? Okay, let's head over southeast. And find some things to kill. With my newly equipped Furina at level 50. I don't know, Raider always felt S when I used her. Raiden, you mean Raiden, not Raider. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I felt no difference between this and any other team. Actually, I'll have to go do a check later on. I'm pretty sure I probably did more damage than with John Lee, but it's not certain. It's also kind of weird. I have to check whether... So this is her Numa form, right? And this is her Usia form. This is Usia. And this is Numa. I believe. So when the dark form is on, that's DPS, and this is... And light mode is healing. Okay, I gotta remember that. She's being benched for years now. By the way, you still do commissions or just open chests? I still do commissions when I don't want to explore. I still do commissions. Okay, let me check. Can I just do this? Oh my god, that's so cool. So can I just go do this? And now I have this, right? Oh, I don't have to do mechanics anymore. That's... I don't know. This feels kind of pay to win, doesn't it? It feels slightly pay to win in a really weird way. It's like... This is the most mechanic skipping character of all time. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to feel about that. There's autocorrect on my computer. I haven't turned it off. This character is like really pay to win. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Like, I know that the floaty characters are pay to win, but this is a bit much. Because it's just like these mechanisms are literally just hit a button. They're hit a button mechanisms. Ouch. Also, I have not been able to use her ult one time. Oh my god, that's actually quite a lot of damage. Like, that's not bad at all. Even at level 40, I think. Level 50. That's not bad. Winners win, losers don't have money, I guess. Also, don't use burst in the overworld, lol. It kind of feels like Raiden Shogun's burst, but kind of worse in terms of, you know... I don't know. It's like screen clutter? It kind of feels like screen clutter. But I think this might be my new Mono Hydro team. This is really cool. I like her for Mono Hydro and nothing else.
收下吧。我准许了。
Board the aircraft. How do I get to the waypoint though? Is it? Oh, it's over there. I see. What is that?
Run. Yeah.
Also, don't use burst. Okay, I read that. One down. Another 2 to go. 2 to 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got some music over here. Some really sad music. It's trying to make me sad, but I'm not sad because I have FURINA. Missing those though, that makes me sad. I have no idea what this is supposed to do, so I'm gonna ignore it. You're triggering theory crafters because when you say mono, it all has to include Kazuha, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Theory crafters are a wild lot. To this day, I still don't know what fridge means. Or how to play fridge. Hoping for my C2. I have guaranteed at this point, don't I? I have a gene. Yeah. 3, 4. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get FURINA C2, but... I have not looked at my gene for a while. It hasn't... Haven't I? I actually don't know how to play Jean. I have never seen... I actually don't know what Jean's abilities are, except her E sucks things up. That's light mode. Back to dark mode. Thank you. Hit a win as always. So what do you do against Hydro enemies? This was something that Mentash was saying. No, that was Tectone. Tectone was like, you know, the problem with these theory crafters is I just destroy the entire argument in like 1 second. And that's... these things. What are you gonna do against one of these things? Yeah, what now? Wait, how do they die? Oh, I forgot. I have the healing set. That's why they're taking physical damage. Oh, I just figured out how to oh, Tectone was wrong. I can actually beat these things with a mono Hydro team. I actually forgot I have the healing set on, which does physical damage. Tectone fucked up. I beat Tectone. Strongbox, Pale Flame, that's what you do. Yeah, so... my Kokomi actually has her signature weapon now, by the way, Ice. I don't think you were here for my pulse. She also has the healing set on, so she does physical damage as she heals. Which means I don't have to give a shit about these clams anymore. I mean, not clams. Slime balls. Slimes. I have C3 for some reason. I tried to get... I first wished for Scaramouche's weapon because that was on the same banner as the weapon for Kokomi, which is how I got this thing first. And since I got this thing, I might as well have gotten more Kokomi constellations, which is how I got C2. So she's really good at healing now, but... but I would have preferred the weapon for Scaramouche. Boink. Where is it though? Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Meta player winning unintentionally? Wait, where's the thing? It's not high enough. Do I have to do this instead? I don't think that's how it works. Okay, this is getting annoying. Get out of here. Ah! Ah! Aha! Ah! Okay, this is not getting me any more mats, but it's kind of fun. So do I do the ult first, or do I do the summons first?
为我歌颂，欢唱，以我之名。
How do I even lose HP? I forgot. If I don't damage anything, do I still lose HP? I have no idea how she works. So I don't think I lose HP from my own attacks, but from my summon attacks. So I think I have to use my ultimate first, and then I summon things. Pets consume HP of the whole team when they attack. So yeah, I think I need to do my ult first. So I get more fanfare points, or whatever they're called. The thingamabobs. What is this?
亮相啦！
Ooh. Attack the thing! Attack the thing! Dude, these things are useless. What intonation?
为我歌颂。
I wonder how popular Furina is gonna be. Because people have been complaining that we've only gotten husbandos for like the last half year or something. Now we finally got one female character, but I don't think this is the character that people were going to simp for. I wonder how many people are skipping this character for Arlecchino. Because that's the next character I'm going for. In terms of overall savings. But I'm tempted to pull for Sino as well. I think I can either get C1 Sino or I can get C1 Furina. What about Navia? I don't care about Navia, so I don't think other people care about Navia as well. That's a very shitty way of thinking about things, but that's basically how I think. Do I care about Thing? No, I don't. Do other people care about Thing? Of course they don't, because I don't care about Thing. But she shoots cannons? That's... I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like the cannon characters because they are like the first characters that shoot cannons. Similar to how Risley is the first like Prowl Catalyst. But I just don't think it's that just it's like having animals in like war games or like Total War. This probably means nothing to you guys, but it's like having monsters in strategy games. It looks cool on paper, but it's not actually that fun in practice. Am I gonna get Raiden? But I don't know if I'm gonna get her since I lost my 50-50 for Furina. What do you mean? If you lose your 50-50, why would you not get Raiden? I missed that. I missed that as well. Okay, I can go back. Because I haven't gotten Furina yet? Oh, that's true. She will be on a rerun banner in like 3 patches from now. I guarantee it. It's gonna be like 3 to 4 patches. Probably even 2 patches. Like, it's not unthinkable that this happens. They always want to profit off of the people who missed out on their chance. Just like how I got Raiden Shogun late. Because I thought her story was shit. Wait, there's 4 more. What? What? Okay, let's just leave that for now. And the leak said she will rerun on 4.7. Yeah, right before the next region too. That's cool. You gotta get in on that Archon shit before people start saving for the next Archon. Sino is getting his second story quest before. Nice. I'm really glad Sino definitely felt like he was underused in Sumeru. I don't know if that's just me. I felt like he needed more content. It's like he literally has like some kind of spirit god aiding him, and then they just didn't mention anything about it. It's so weird. I hate it when they do that. Like, this guy obviously has some kind of connection to the sand civilization, the desert civilization, and they just ignore it the entire time. Even remember during that cutscene when he was looking at the Anubis statue, and then we just didn't mention that at all in the main story. That was so weird. He's like the Kokomi of Sumeru then, yeah. No, he's not as bad as Kokomi. He actually has a pretty... He does some things in the story. Some things. Since every second story quest for so far is always gated, expecting more for his second story quest. I mean, yeah, of course. I feel like the second story quests have been... All of them have been good so far. I feel like Nahida's was maybe like a weak one. Maybe. Okay, I have to go back to my normal party. This is too slow. This is too cringe for me to understand, to play with. My free-to-play account, the gimmick that I'm doing on my free-to-play account is that I'm not going to use any movement characters. I will not be spending any Primo Gems on characters that will aid me in my movement, so that I can have more joy when doing the open world exploration, or at least appreciate it a bit more. That's the plan anyways. Not sure how to go in reality. Oh! What are these? What are these? These nuts. I haven't logged into my free-to-play account for ages. I don't think I'll use it again. I had a lot of fun in like the 3 hours that I put into my free-to-play account. It was more like 2 hours. But I forgot how fun Genshin Impact was before you get super overpowered. Like, I know that's a very common take, but it is true. Like, this game is way more fun before you have all these like super abilities. You know, you can run around super fast, you can fly around super fast. You can kill anything in 3 seconds. This game was built for like new players. This game was made for new players. That's why they don't really care about endgame. Have you heard the leak about the new Spiral Abyss, by the way? They said that it might be or it might not be happening. So I don't know anymore. Hopefully it is still happening. But they said we would know something about it by the end of like 4.3 or 4.4. Where is it? They said there will be a new Spiral Abyss, but I'm not sure if it's floor 13. I would be pretty like disappointed, to be honest, if it was floor 13. He actually died. I hope it is something serious. I hope it is something on the same level as Simulated Universe. If it's not on the same level as Simulated Universe, I am gonna be pretty sad. Like, it's not the end of the world if it's not, but another floor is not what people are looking for. I really love Simulated Universe. In fact, I've been really enjoying Star Rail so far. I feel like Star Rail, a lot of the things that I enjoy about Star Rail are things that I did not expect. I feel like the events in Star Rail are just like straight up better than Genshin's at this point. In terms of how amusing they are and how fun they are to play, I feel like Orm Alley was actually legitimately like the best event I played this entire year. I know that might be hyperbolic, but which is really weird because I actually kind of rushed it. I did it in the last like 6 hours. And I had such a fun time doing it. Maybe it was because I rushed it that I enjoyed it. I think Planar Infinity or something. I want the other similar universe with the Infinite Blessing. I feel like that one is it's not my thing because I do like it, but I feel like it overloads me too fast. Like I'm getting too much stuff at once, all at once. I hope they give the advanced permanent mode of Divine Ingenuity. We can literally... The thing about Divine Ingenuity is that we need to be able to share our stuff within the game. I think they know this. Like, when I realized I had to go to another site just to get, like, new maps for Planar Infinity, I just kind of noped the fuck out of there. Like, that's the reality. If I have to go to another site to share my creations and to get other people's creations, then I'm not playing that thing. Like, it's that simple. But if they can get it working, that'll be great. Okay, it's down here somewhere, right? That event is funny. I used a level 60 Jing Liu and she was doing 1 million damage for no reason. They did so much power. I actually like power creep in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if that's like a weird take. But after seeing how little like power creep there is in Genshin, I feel like it's actually kind of refreshing to just see like straight up power creep. Like it makes it more exciting to pull for new characters because you're always guessing whether or not a character is going to be overpowered for this amount of time or this amount of time. Whereas in Genshin, it's like, yeah, that's a new character, I guess. It's a character. It's certainly a character of all time, but is it gonna be Raiden Shogun? Is it gonna be Furina? Is it gonna be a character that is not gonna be power creeped or like reverse power creep? So I feel really happy about Star Rail in that. I actually feel like I feel happy about Star Rail in almost everything, except for like a few small things. It's like Star Rail is basically a single player. What the fuck is this? Star Rail is basically a single player, like a typical gacha game. It's really just a typical gacha game with a bit more production value. If that makes any sense. Like it's nothing groundbreaking. Let's be honest. It's not gonna break anybody's minds in terms of its gameplay. But it just looks good, it plays snappy. It doesn't make me cringe very often. I imagine we can setting the bosses to level 100. It would be really easy for us to just get an infinity mode, right? But I think they don't want to do that because they don't want to be like the typical gacha game. Genshin does not want to be the typical gacha game for good or bad. So if they're going to add an infinity mode, they're going to put their own spin on it. It would be really cool if they combined all of the events into like a single mode. And then we just switch things up with the different modes every couple of months or so, like every couple of weeks or so. They already do that with events essentially, but they probably do it more in the future. Oh, I see. I don't think that's how it works. Hallelujah. Pretty. Have I been here before? I don't think I have. What even is this place? Oh, that's the lake. What the fuck? Wait, can I just go up there then? Wait, that's just the lake. That's weird. I'm dead. Yes. Wait, can you not drown? You can't drown this thing. Never realized that. I think I can go kill this thing one more time. Yeah, I think it's about time I go back and... Where is it? Oh, there it is. You can't be this asshole floats. Fuck you, Ryan.tier. This asshole floats because Ryan.tier. Did they confirm who Ryan.tier even is? Like, we still don't really know who he is or she is in the main story. I'll be honest, I have no idea who Ryan.tier is. She created Albedo, right? That's basically all I know. Come on. I did a shield, okay? These Albedo's created a member. What is the relationship between the Hexen Circle and the Narcissan Crates? Or is there any relationship between them at all? I died again. Wait, this is actually too hard. Let me go do something. This is too hard for my brain. There isn't any. But they both sound kind of German, right? So they must be related somehow. No, not at all. But they both sound German. How can they not be related? Okay, I'm gonna go back now. And, wait, I can't heal. I have to use somebody else then. I do have Risley, I forgot. I have C0 Risley and R1, his signature weapon. Is he any good with has anybody ever done like tests? I need to go watch a guide on him. Plus Furina. Hexen Circle is a case of MiHoYo giving something a German name because they think it's cool. It isn't. Well, it's kind of cool. I think Mondstadt sounds cool, and that's German. Hexen Circle. I like pronouncing that because I took German class one time, and now I pronounce everything in the way that I think German is supposed to be pronounced. It's probably not supposed to be pronounced that way, but I just do it anyways because otherwise my 6 months of German classes would be not very profitable. Okay, I need... Is there like a team I can use with Furina that is not cringe? What if I use... Does Dia work on Furina? Do you guys know if Dia works on Furina? When she loses HP? When... I gotta try that out. No, I don't think that works. God, I have no DPSs besides you. Alright, you guys gotta go. I guess you guys can do something, and then I can have to use this. Kinda, but you need Moda to vape. God, I hate vape. Vape is such a dumb... I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything. Narcissenkreuz is inspired by the myth of Narcissus and Rosenkreutzer organizations, German secret societies that appeared during the Renaissance. How I pronounce Hexen Circle. Hexen Zirkel. I mean, it's probably more accurate than mine. Because when I took Japanese class, by the way, I would always pronounce the R in a certain way. Wait, they're dead as well. Wait, they're all dead. What the fuck? I failed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the Archon quest today. I'm just like having too much fun just screwing around and trying to farm for Furina. I've already been doing this for like 2.5 hours. What the fuck? Maybe I'll still do it. I don't know. Delios. Can I level up Furina one more time? Where is my Furina? I have to star you. You're important. It's a long Archon quest. Take your time, I guess. I will take my time because I can't not take my time. Because I'm slow as fuck. That's the truth of it, isn't it? That's the truth of it. Increases on... Actually, let me see what her constellations even do after this. I kind of want to hyper invest in Furina, not gonna lie. While the Let People Rejoice lasts, fanfare gain, so this is just more ultimate ability. What allows her to be a main DPS? When the Slam members from Silent Solitaire hit an opponent, or what? I might want to use her with Candace. I want to give her like the ability to be a main DPS. I don't know. C6. Oh yeah, nobody with Furina Portrait is trying to join your world every seconds. Oh, thank God. His world is probably closed. You thought... No, I'm not. I'm antisocial, but I'm also dumb. So I didn't... I didn't forbid other people from joining my world. Or the Singer of Many Waters restores HP. Furina will restore 4 energy. She is basically not a main DPS until C6. And even then, I don't think she is a main DPS. I don't know. I really want to get Constellations for Furina, not gonna lie. Like, I might just sacrifice everything except for my Arlecchino to pull for more Furina. Like, I really want to get one. Before I, like, retire from just pulling in general, from, like, everything in Genshin, I want to get one C6 character. And that C6 character is probably not going to be Kaching because my luck is terrible. When using Salon Solitaire, Furina gains center of attention for 10 seconds throughout the duration. Furina's normal attacks, charge attacks, and plunging attacks are converted into hydro damage, which cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Damage is also increased by an amount equivalent to... Wait, does her normal attacks not scale off of HP? No, her normal attacks do not scale off of HP. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Convert it into hydro damage, which cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Damage is also increased by an amount equivalent to 18% of Furina's max HP. But they're not HP scaling. Wait. Wait, that's horrible. Throughout the duration, Furina's normal attacks, not including Arca Seeds, Sacred, and Secular... No, wait. Her C6 sucks. I thought they would change her attacks to, like, HP scaling. Charge attacks and the impact of plunging attacks will cause different effects up to every 0.1 seconds after hitting opponent, depending on her current Arca alignment. Usia. Every 1 second, all nearby enemies in the party will be healed by 4% of Furina's max HP for a duration of 2.9 seconds. Triggering this effect again will extend its duration. So that's just healing. Arca Numa. This normal attack, not including Arca Seed, Sacred, and Secular attacks. She has Secular attacks? What is she, a fucking god? That is like anti-god? Charge attacks or plunging attacks. Attack ground impact damage will be further increased by an amount equivalent to 25% of... Okay, so she gets a lot of HP damage, but it doesn't scale off of HP, which is kind of bad. Previously, all blah blah blah. When any of the attacks mentioned previously hit an opponent, all nearby characters in the party will consume 1% of their current HP. During the duration of each instance of center of attention, the buff effects can be triggered up to 6 times. Okay, her C6 sucks. Yeah. Like, I don't think she can be a main DPS even with C6. Not gonna lie. So maybe I'll just stop at C2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at C2 eventually. It's not worth it. That's really disappointing. I really wanted her to be a main DPS. She looks so cool. But... Wait, if I change... Funny thing is that long wall of text might not be explaining well what the constellation actually do. Well, it never explains it because it's just like a bunch of made-up words.
记住你了。是吧？见光如我，斩尽无杂。
安如磐石。
黑之翼，平断昼夜。血影如剑。
天理长驱。
Yeah. I thought her C2 would be like... They switched her C2 with her C6. In the leaks. Her C2 used to be her C6. And I don't know why. I just felt like... I don't know. Maybe that it would have more punch at some point, but it doesn't. It doesn't have more punch. Okay, I need 8 more of this. And 1 more of this. So is Anzo playing Genshin yet? No, I don't think so. He is never playing Genshin. I hope he doesn't play Genshin. I feel it's more funny if he does. I feel it's more entertaining if he never plays Genshin and then he just keeps watching Genshin videos and reacts to it. Maybe that's just me. It only gave Hydro Infusion for like 7 hits anyways. Yeah. That's so bad. I don't know. I'm not disappointed with Furina, but she is definitely going to be like a support DPS for the remainder of her duration as a character. It's been 69 years at this point. I don't feel like interested in watching Asmongold play Genshin anymore, to be honest. Like, I'm sure it'll be entertaining if he ever actually does play it, but I'm not like
向着星辰，
biting at the bits to convince him to play the game anymore. Because he just like, I feel like Tectone has had too much influence on him to the point where he's like, this game is a trash game that is pay to win or something. And then when he plays Star Rail, he just does polling streams every single time a new character releases, and he never actually plays the game. Or if he does, he just uses pay to win characters, which is really boring. So I don't feel interested in watching him anymore for gacha games. Like, it's actually really boring. Necrit is the reason I got into Genshin. I watched both Necrit and Zepla start Genshin at around the same time, by the way. Like, I was literally in Taiwan at the time. That was literally my entertainment. I think I got into Necrit because of Genshin, rather than the other way around. I was not into, like, Necrit content until he did Genshin content. I feel like I'm a very game-oriented player and, like, consumer of content. Like, if somebody is not playing the game I want them to play, I just don't watch them, to be honest. Like, I'm not a very, like, content creator-centric person. I don't have that, like, that parasocial relationship with people. That's why I don't really like stream games. Like, I used to stream games that were not Genshin, but I feel like, one, I already stream so much Genshin that I feel like I should have some time to myself. So that's just me playing other games. And I also don't think people want to watch me play games that aren't Genshin. So that's why I don't do it. Oh, what the fuck? It's literally... Okay. I feel like Necrit is always on the verge of cringe when he plays Genshin. He is really... I don't know. It's not a bad thing that he's cringe. But it feels like... sometimes it can be a tiny bit much. Who's going to watch content for a game that they have no interest in? You would be surprised, right? There are people who are like, I will watch this content creator no matter what because I like them as a person. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not that person. I don't watch people just because I like them as like a person. Because I don't know what they are like in real life. They can be entertaining. I have watched like quite a lot of Asmongold React content. But if he plays a game that I don't like or don't care about, then I'm just not gonna watch him at all. That's how I feel. And maybe that's not true for other people. I don't mind if you play other games, to be honest. To try. No, everybody says that, but they always mind. That's like some bullshit everybody says. Because when somebody says that, oh my god, I triggered another quest. Fuck. Someone was just here. Paimon can't believe we ran into someone with better archaeological exploration chops than us. Is that a pocket watch on the ground? If this isn't... I can't do this anymore. If this is anything like our usual adventures, we should take a look at this stone tablet. No, this place is the Orthant of Souls, the Shrine of Souls, the Room of Souls. I accompany you in eternal rest, born in an instant, often contradicting, always united. I am life's most cherished treasure. It's a riddle. A valuable pocket watch and one of life's treasures. That's not a pocket watch, Paimon. That's not how it looks like. Paimon knows it's gotta be more, I'm not sure about that. You're right, the answer to a riddle wouldn't be so tacky, then it must be, what's the word? Wealth. Wonderful, that's one answer we can count on. Come on, why can't you just trust Paimon? Well, if you're so smart, what do you think it is? Lovely weather we're having. It's not important. Let's go in deeper and take a look. Yeah, okay, second answer. You just admit that you don't know either. Don't run off just because you're embarrassed. Wait up. I mean, I watch Mirror Birds Spider-Man streams though. It's fun. I feel like, I don't know. I do watch Mirror Birds, but that's also for Genshin content. I feel like the way I run my channel and like is just like the way how I consume content as well, if that makes any sense. Like, I have a lot of difficulty believing in other people thinking in different ways than I do. So whenever I do anything, it's just like with my first shit. It's with my expectations for myself in mind, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna do what makes sense to me. I don't mind. Okay, Paimon, we just killed someone who was just there. Did we? I forgot. I don't count NPCs as living beings. Which sounds weird because none of these things are living beings. Not even Furina, unfortunately. I feel like Spider-Man is a good game to stream. Spider-Man is a good game to stream because it's very action oriented, and there's like so many spots you can go to for like a little bit of story content, and it just keeps going and going. And there's always dialogue because of the radio. J. Jonah Simpson or whoever is voicing him is so funny. Like he's Trump but funnier, in a way. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this. I also have Spider-Man 2 by myself. Like I could probably stream that game if I really wanted to, but I think I've had too much Spider-Man for like one month. I never thought I would get bored of Spider-Man, but having played the entirety of Spider-Man 1 in like what, in just like 22 days has been kind of taxing me on my Spider-Man brain. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, by the way. I used to like download all the comics. And not enough to actually buy the comics because that shit is expensive as fuck. I bought one Ultimate Spider-Man comics, and that shit was like $20 for what? That shit was like $34 Canadian for less than 30 pages. Like, it was maybe like 80 pages of content, which is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. That shit is not worth it at all. And the way comics work these days when it comes to like Marvel comics or superhero comics, the only reason why you would ever get them is because they're like a tie-in to a movie. The comics literally only exist to like advertise for movies at this point. It's really bad. It's not like manga at all. It's like the opposite of manga. Anime exists to sell manga. But for comics in the Western world, it's the opposite. Comics exist as like some kind of prestige project that you would only get if you're super duper into like that superhero. Otherwise, there's no reason to buy the comics at all. I'll probably buy Cyberpunk when it does 80% sale or something. Yeah, it's gone up a lot because of it's actually the price for Cyberpunk has actually gone up because of the expansion, which is really, I don't know. I feel like I've lost faith in CD Projekt Red. I feel like they got in over their heads the moment that they made one good game. CD Projekt Red is basically just known for Witcher 3. They did not have a big roster of big portfolio of games that people cared about. Witcher 3 was just so popular that it kind of just jettisoned them into stardom all of a sudden. And it turns out they were kind of a one-hit wonder. And I don't feel... I thought the premise of Cyberpunk is really interesting, but it doesn't fill me with the same kind of nostalgia or like love as Witcher 3. And I didn't even finish Witcher 3. So if I were going to play another CD Projekt Red game, I might as well finish that game first. I bought the upgraded edition. Actually, I didn't buy the upgraded edition. It's the same edition as all the other ones. But I haven't finished it. I mean, it's still logic in my opinion. The reason Japan anime makes anime to promote the manga is because the manga sells more, just like movie in America. Yeah, but I don't think you can consume movies in the same way you can consume manga. I feel like manga is just a much better format for long-term enjoyment. And I just don't like movies the same way that I like manga. So I don't feel very motivated to look at comics anymore. Because they don't make a lot of sense and they never end. There's never like... Every Spider-Man comic is like some rehash of an older comic. Every single story has been done before. And then it's like, oh, we've got Spider-Man, but then we got like Spider-Man Miles Morales. And then we've got like Spider-Man fucking Pig in Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm saying that like it's a bad thing, but I actually really enjoy Spider-Verse. Like, I think Spider-Verse 1 and 2 are some of the greatest movies of all time. They're actually probably my favorite Spider-Man movies. My favorite Spider-Man movie game up to until this point is still Ultimate Spider-Man from the PS2 days, but we'll have to see whether or not Spider-Man 2 takes that spot. I played about like an hour of Spider-Man 2, and they added a fencing system or a parry system. which is okay, I guess. But like we already had dodge in Spider-Man, so I don't know. It's like it's literally just another button press. So far, I'm not that astounded. I'm not that impressed. The Sandman fight was okay, but it was just a bunch of like quick time button presses. This is why I ultimately don't feel that impressed by like AAA games compared to Genshin. I have always said that Genshin is, from a gameplay standpoint, is no worse than a AAA game. The only difference is that Genshin promotes itself as a casual game and does not go too deep in depth into its mechanics the way that AAA games do. And they don't have the AAA graphics that AAA games have to have in terms of realism to claim the title of AAA. But otherwise, gameplay mechanic wise, there's like literally no difference between this game and a game like Spider-Man. If they wanted to, they could add in their own parry system. In fact, we already have a parry system in this game. They just decided that that was not ideal for the mainstream gameplay of Genshin Impact. If they wanted to, they could literally just add a parry system to this game, and it would be no different from Spider-Man or like Sekiro. But how many players would actually like that? I don't think a lot of players would. It would be like adding such a core mechanic at this point would be kind of like a mindfuck. Insomniac should make more MCU games. Would like to see another Iron Man game. I didn't even know there was an Iron Man 1. I would love to see them make more. I would love to see them make a Matrix game. Because I feel like the technology is there now, where we can have like seamless go from the real world to like a virtual world for the Matrix. And before that was kind of impossible. Back in the PS2 days, that was impossible. But I don't think they're ever going to do that because the Matrix is not as popular now, and they can't cash in on the massive support. Like, it's really safe to do Spider-Man because everybody loves Spider-Man. There are very few Marvel comic books fans that don't love Spider-Man. And the movies are always such a like, except for the Amazing Spider-Man movies, those weren't that good, but the vast majority of people do love their Spider-Man. Which is not exactly unexpected because Spider-Man is the most shonen of all the MCU characters. Like, if you just translated shonen comic books over to Marvel form, it would literally just be Spider-Man. Like an Iron Man game with Armored Core 6 gameplay or something. I've never played Armored Core, and I don't want to. I still have not finished Elden Ring. Jesus Christ. Suddenly it got all pretty. Wait, is that a Sealy? No, that's not. That's just Poppin. More Poppin. Poppin Gons. I don't know how anybody could say that there are no good games anymore these days. I barely have enough time to play Genshin Impact. I don't know what I would do if I was I am currently playing Genshin Impact, Star Rail, and Arc Knights at the same time, by the way. Like, when I go to sleep, what I do now is instead of reading manga, I will just play Arc Knights. And it works. I fall asleep immediately. I got pretty lucky at Arc Knights recently, too. I got the recent banner for Inez. And what else did I get? I got both Inez and the newest banner character. It's like Ho or something. It has a name I can't pronounce. So maybe that's where all my Furina luck went. And I can't imagine what... I don't know if people can keep up with all the Hoyoverse games once Zenless Zone Zero comes out. Because they're still doing Honkai Impact, right? So... how many players realistically can keep up with all of Hoyoverse's games? I don't think a lot of... We're already seeing content creators fall off of Star Rail because Star Rail is not like as interesting to them. It doesn't bring in as many views. They don't feel as like engaged in Star Rail's combat. It's really interesting. Like, I don't feel negatively about it, but I do feel like it's an interesting thing to like note. Because I feel like a lot of content creators expected themselves to be Hoyoverse content creators rather than just Genshin ones. And it turns out not all Hoyoverse games are for them. I tried to get good in LoL in my spare time these days, past weeks, because we joined a tournament, but we sucked and got eliminated, so I stopped playing LoL again. Yeah, that's actually just my experience in a nutshell. But I didn't go to a tournament. I just played casually with my friends, and I was the worst player, so I left. I realized I couldn't keep up with them, so I just didn't play anymore. And it really sucks, but that was part of my experience becoming antisocial. I realized that just because you can play with people in online games doesn't necessarily mean you will enjoy it. I'm not sure if you guys are old enough to remember the times without internet, but being able to play with other people's online was not like a given thing back in the day. Like, you literally just had to pay, like, fistfuls of cash over... Dude, Scaramouche just got killed by a pig. You had to pay so much for, like, PlayStation Online, PlayStation 2 Online, and the online would suck as well. It was just, like, the worst internet experience of all time. Shit, I would trigger another quest. Looks no different from any other treasure quest. Treasure pet. Now I can watch Bench Gamer streams again. Yeah. That's where you were trying to get good at LoL. I feel like a lot of old games are coming back in terms of content creation. Like, apparently everybody on Twitch is streaming WoW again, World of Warcraft. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody plays World of Warcraft anymore except for nostalgia. I would love to watch a completely new player who has never played any MMO or any World of Warcraft play World of Warcraft in 2023. It would be such a mindfuck. Like, tab targeting system? What game still does that? I don't know a single game system, not even like new MMOs that use tab targeting. I don't know how I did it in the past either. I played Star Wars The Old Republic for like months, and it was just entirely about tab targeting. What are you looking at? Never seen an adventure before? Well, what a coincidence. We're adventurers ourselves. What are you doing here? We're looking for the treasure left behind by the Lilia Crucis Forum. It's going to make us rich, Orville said so. Hey, why are you telling them about it? Well, in that case, though, we are definitely not looking for the treasure left behind by the Lilia Crucis Forum. Thank you for informing us of the situation. Darn. Well, even if you know we were still here first, we'll definitely take the lead. Okay, can I take the thing now? No, I can't. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna go farm the boss. How hard would you say it would be? How hard would you say it would be if I started playing League of Legends again right now? I do feel interested in it because everything has changed. Like, the monsters have changed. Before I played, the art style has changed. Literally everything about League of Legends has changed from a player who was playing since Gangplank was released. There is nothing in common with the game I played in the past, besides some of the characters I've seen. Which is exciting, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. I want to play Garen. I have no motivation to play any other character. It's kind of like fighting games in that way. Everybody only just plays their own one character. Okay, I gotta nut match this end one more time. It's kind of hard to find my characters at this point with them favorited. I have too many characters. I can't find my Furina. Where's my Furina? There she is. Okay, I need 8 more of these. I might need to go check a map, but I don't want to because I'm too proud. I'm too proud for maps. Okay, let me get one more waypoint. 1 or 2 more waypoints. What are you guys doing?
此乃天道。
黑之翼，
多余。
I used to main Nasus
没叫你跟着。
before he got nerfed. I've said this like 3 times already on stream, but I used to main Nasus and then they They added a whole bunch of characters that were like
拒收
that
并
were
蓄
good against Nasus, and then I just said fuck it. And then they changed his lore as well, and then I said fuck it even more. And then I sucked at the game, so I just stopped playing it. This was before the animations and the entire art style for League of Legends changed, by the way. I can't believe League of Legends has gone on so long as well. Like, they completely broke my expectations. I thought they would go the way of the dinosaur a long time ago. But they have done a very good job of keeping relevant. I never hear anything about Dota anymore. I never hear anything about Dota anymore in like mainstream media. For a time, people thought Dota 2 would defeat League of Legends for some reason.
安如磐石
记住你了。
Dota 2 is still massive in Asia. I hope so, because I don't see anybody playing it anymore. So, oh, but Dota players always has something to say about League of Legends. I mean, that's kind of the dynamic between gacha games and Genshin. Have you ever been to the gacha gaming subreddit? They hate Genshin over there. They hate Star Rail as well. They kind of just hate Hoyoverse in general. I don't know why. Maybe it's because all of the like Hoyoverse stands went over to like the individual subreddits. But all players don't give a fuck about Dota. I don't think anybody gives a fuck about Dota anymore. Outside of Asia. Which isn't to say that it's a bad game. It's just that Valve didn't really support Dota as much as it should have. I'm dead.
天动万象
I used to work on internet cafe, and that's what most people are playing. I used to go to internet cafes all the time in Taiwan. Oh, a Furina! A Furina! A Furina! No, I can't let you into my world. I'm sorry. Hello, fellow friend.
拒收并
I
蓄
used to go to internet cafes without my grandparents knowing because I stayed at their house in Taiwan. Just so I could play StarCraft. And eventually they clued on, so they just bought me a gaming PC, which was entirely like a what the fuck moment. It's like they knew what I was doing, and they told me that I shouldn't go there, so I went there. And they just got me a gaming PC because they didn't want me to go to gaming cafes. Which was so dumb.
慢点吧。
He will just ask for mats. No can do.
风腾天
Oh, did it just split into like little tiny ones? That's cool. I kind of wish the slimes in this game would actually just split into tiny slimes. Like, we don't have an enemy yet that spawns more things when they die. For some reason. You know what? I'm gonna forget where all of these things are by tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to come back here and get everything. Wait, where am I? Weeping Willow of the Lake. Okay, I see. So it's like over here, around here. These two places have the mats. It's cool. I get those world join requests every 5 seconds yesterday, and they all just want Furina mats. Nice. I will probably be one of them in a couple of hours. Okay. Is there anything left here? I love these willows. I think they look way better in game than when I saw them in the trailer for some reason. They look kind of low polygon though, to be honest. That's kind of weird. Like this, it actually does look kind of like the lowest polygon. This kind of looks like World of Warcraft, to be honest. I'm not sure if I like this. It looks okay, I guess. Not letting anyone in my world until my Furina is level 90. Assholes will steal with no remorse. Yeah. I'm that person though. They look polished for some reason. Yeah, they look like somebody put a layer of oil on them. I don't know. I don't know why I care so much about how the trees look. They just look. Maybe it's because of the color. Yeah, it's probably because of the color. Maybe it's because of the willow tree itself. Like all these textures probably cost a lot to render. So they don't want to put too much texture work on the tree model itself. I think I can level up my Furina one more time again. Is there anything else that can take? Any more fruits? Furina mats? Are these new enemies? No, they're the same.
安如磐石，
一如小姐所愿。
来我家做客吧。
Those trees would have looked cool in white too. My current goal, by the way, in Genshin Impact is to have a team so strong that I can just literally one-shot Spiral Abyss every single time. I think that will be my endgame goal for this game as of currently. I'm not sure what my goal will be after that, but that's basically the only goal I have to work towards in this game anymore. So it is what it is.
巨兽
The
并
world will
行，
look better if some motherfuckers would be able to let go of their inferiority, superiority complex. What do you mean?
俯瞰
Would be a
凡
better
尘，
place if some motherfuckers... What superiority, inferiority complex are you talking about? What complex? Who are you referencing?
逆风腾天，
Are you talking about Tectone? Because that probably describes Tectone.
俯瞰凡尘，
Okay, I'm not gonna do that shit right now, but I pretty much have all the mats I need. For Furina. Yes, I got 33. Pretty sure next one is... Do you think I have the slightest idea who Tectone is? Probably. I mean, you know enough to avoid him, so... So you probably do know who he is. Okay, one more time. I need 17 more. I don't think there's any more I can farm. And I need to go kill this guy again. But I have 25,830. She does not have a lot of HP. Like, she just doesn't. Although I can level up the talents now, I think. Yeah. I know he's a Genshin content creator and that's all. That's enough. That's all you need to know. Genshin CCs I follow are you and Ashika and Aster. Well, I'm glad that I'm part of that group. I can actually show you guys who my audience watches, by the way. Oh, somebody unsubscribed. Fuck my life. What is my audience? My audience. Subscribe 55%, unsubscribe 44%, female 6%, male 93%. Ever since Aspen Gold watched my videos, my female audience went down by like 20%. Which doesn't mean a lot because I didn't have an audience before then, but still, it's kind of funny how that happened. Most of you guys are 18 years old to 34 years old. 53%, half of my audience is 18 to 24 years old. 40% is 15 to 34 years old. And 2.4% is 35 to 44 years old, which is a larger audience than my 13 to 17-year-old audience. Most of you guys do not use subtitles. 5% use English subtitles. 0.1% use Chinese. And another 0.1% use Russian. Most of you guys are from the United States, and second most like largest place is Philippines, then Canada, then Indonesia, and then India, which is very unexpected. That's a lie. I'm 7 years old. Yeah, Asmund watched one of my videos. That's how I got like 100 subscribers in one day. Formats here, I don't know what any of this means. I used to make Destiny 2 short content. I have 100% dad's audience. Nice. Wait, Destiny 2. I don't know why, but I always thought of Destiny 2 and like Destiny 1 as the same thing. So the top channels my audience watches is Ashikai, The Jeff Daily, Vars 2, Murder of Birds, and Marco Meatball. And then it's like Chill with Aster, Mina Aoyama channel, Unreal Dreamer, Island XD, MTash Clips. I have no idea who the fuck Rogers Base is. Necrit TV, Soul and Artist, Styx. And TGS, the Genshin Scientist. Those are the channels you guys watch. I only know Destiny's Child. Is that a game? Or is that literally a child of destiny? And I'm completely out of touch. By the way, Tencent copyrighted one of my videos. Look. I was watching Honor of Kings, the trailer for Honor of Kings in one of my live streams, and Tencent decided that I should not do that, so they blocked my video. Styx talked about this as well, by the way. Yeah. Go to Styx channel.
Dislide is...
I'm in channel. I'm in trouble. I'm in... Fuck! Fucking ads. I really don't want to monetize my channel after I get to 1,000 subs. I feel like this is really cringe. I'm not a big fan of skip
Every
ads.
morning I wake up to hundreds of comments, both on my Styx channel and on my MMO Byte channel.
Wait, how would I know Destiny's Child when I'm
sit there,
7 years
I reply
old?
to a few of them, and then I go about...
Isn't that if you got copyright, your channel will be deleted? Sort of, but I'm not monetizing it, so I don't think it matters. It just says blocked. This is the first time I have been blocked, ever. Ever. I've never been blocked for anything else. Nope. None of my videos are blocked. Not blocked. Not blocked. Not blocked. Nope. Yes. And this is because of Tencent. Because I watched Honor of Kings.
Posting a video, but very rarely has this happened to me. This has actually happened to me 2 times.
Those thumbnails are auto-generated, so that probably explains it.
You know, this has happened to me 3 times in total on this channel over the course of just the last few months. All 3 times, they have been from Chinese studios. And I want to take a moment here just to talk about that.
Basically, it's just like
yesterday,
10
I
cents.
posted a video. Well, actually, the video, there is content pertaining specifically to this across YouTube.
Oh, that's just
For
Styx.
whatever reason,
Yeah, that's just his
decided
stuff.
to
Some content creators around the same
manually
to me.
take down this video.
Is that like
I
racist?
do want to note this was
What?
a manual takedown.
Yeah.
The reason I know this is a manual takedown
Booba
is
everywhere.
because it didn't happen until roughly 8 to 9 hours after I'd posted the video. If
Okay,
the
this is
video
too long. I'm not gonna
has
watch
a
all of
con-
this. Basically, what you need to know is that Tencent sucks. That's it. Right. This video is doing pretty good. I got 50 likes and 1.7 thousand views. That's pretty good. This was at like 48 earlier, and I got 2 more. Nice. Level up one more time. Nice. I have farmed all of my talent mats, by the way. I have 2 crowns. I just need 1 more crown. And then I need to farm the boss, obviously. But that's cool. So let me see. What is the pattern here? What is my... Do I use my ultimate first, then my skill? Because I feel like that would be the case. Anyways. Because it's based on HP change, so I want to use my skill first, so that my little minions will be ready to attack by the time I use my ultimate. I reached level 70 yesterday. You will miss some mats, I think. You missed some mats. Okay, let me go kill this thing one more time. I'm currently at level 60, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, I can get 7 more, I think. I just gotta go around, wander around over here and there.
记住你了。
风驰，来，把头低下，拒收并蓄。
等下有点空了，黑之翼，真是
That spawn like 3 days if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do, which is annoying as fuck.
风袭，
Imagine if you could pay to have mats spawn faster. People constantly say that Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse are so stingy, but imagine if they could let you just like bypass everything with money. Even when it comes to farming mats. They could do that, you know. Unless you rob other people's worlds, I will try. I will try my darndest. I need order. Or Risley.
寒暄就
Okay. Parmesan, not Parmesan, Furina. I still need 3 more. I need to kill this thing 1 more time, and then I need 7 more of this. Convince someone that Furina is bad and then take their mats. It's actually not that hard. I just need to find somebody who does not have Furina and does not plan on getting her, which should be like somewhat possible, I guess. Somewhat possible. I think I have not explored this place. I also think I need to get this waypoint over here. And maybe that's where it is. Right. There are a lot of crystals around here, by the way. Sumeru had a very noticeable lack of crystals. I don't know if that's just me
俯瞰凡尘，
that noticed that. It felt like I actually became crystal poor when I played in Sumeru.
聚收并蓄，
It just disappeared. Okay.
逆风腾天。
你做了错误的选择。
固若金汤，
手牵手，
以断罪之。
风起，来，你自己拿着玩吧。
I also got Wanderer too, by the way. His rerun, surprisingly, he felt nice to play. He is very fun to play. That's why I've always, like, my main DPS since I got Wanderer has always been Wanderer. Because it just feels so bad to not play him. Like, I actually feel dumber after having got him because I just rely on him so much. It's actually really nice to just have, like, a character you can just float above everything else. And then it sort of doesn't matter what they do. It's basically like a mechanic canceling machine. For a lot of enemies. Okay. I think that's the last waypoint over here. Oh, there's one more over here. Maybe they have flowers over here. We'll have to see. There is that thing.
一如小姐所愿。
逆风腾天，
And he's just fast.
不虚此行。
No Furina. How would you guys rate Fontaine so far?
天理长驱。
Like overall, not just the Archon quest, but would you say this is better than Sumeru?
人都看见了，
风起，
10 out of 10, nice.
你自己拿着玩吧。
8 out of 10 for me. I think exploration wise it's a 10 out of 10. Story wise it's like a 9 out of 10, but story wise I think it's like a 9 out of 10 for me. But I feel like I have to separate my gameplay experience versus the actual story. Because the actual gameplay experience of playing through the quest is not, for me, is not very fun, but the story itself is good. Ooh, Lake Like Lily. If that makes any sense. I feel like they need to work on presentation. I feel like they need to work on, like, how they present the stories. And how much, like, gameplay is actually in the stories. I feel kind of put off by how little gameplay there is at this point. I was a bit more willing to, like, be lenient towards the story gameplay during Sumeru because it was like the first time the story was actually good. I like more than Sumeru because it had more mystery, not as wild as Sumeru Desert. I love that. You love the Sumeru Desert? I like the exploration in Fontaine way more than Sumeru, to be honest. Like, I would give it... The exploration is an honestly 10 out of 10 for me. It's just like, it has the right amount of fun without being completely anal. Like, Watatsumi, stupid ass Sudoku. I just wish there was a bit more combat. I just wish there was a tiny bit more adventure. I wish they would put some of the adventuring stuff, like the exploration, inside of the main story. Is that an enter thing? Or oh, it's not. I don't know what it is. But I got my math, so that's good. That's what's important here. Okay, maybe there's more over here. I feel like I just need to go to all the different small lake things. Don't forget to summon Furina pets when you enter a thing. Why? Okay, I will do that. I don't know why, but I'll do that.
风袭，
你做了错误的选择。
安如磐石。
手牵手，刺激智慧。
怒风腾天，来，
Don't you love getting blocked?
毫无自知之明。
And you're dead.
徒劳。俯瞰凡尘，真慢。啊？
Not even any mats. How long before I can level up Furina? 4 more.
没叫你跟着。
There's gotta be a couple more over here, right? We've got the light blue flower. And then I have to go inside this thing. Oh, shit! It's one of these puzzles. It's not even a puzzle, it's just find the thing.
风袭，
Okay, well, I'll get that later. I need Furina mats more.
怒风腾天，
All the way up there. They really want me to climb these things, don't they?
没叫你跟着。
Oh my god, you can see so far from up here. I never realized how tall Fontaine was. Shit. Nice slide scare
风
move.
袭，
Over yonder is that the giant tree? I think that might be the giant tree. Let me check. What are all these things? That's dragon spine right over there. You can see the dragon spine nail over here. That's the dragon spine nail. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think that's the. No, that might be some kind of tree. That's the Jade Chamber. Wow, I can see so far. I think that's the what's it called? The place where you meet the Valen the first time with Venti. Where he breaks the lyre. Yeah. You go straight from over here. Yeah, oh my god, that's so far away. Oh my god. You can see everything. That's so cool. I don't know why I'm so amused by
怒
this.
风腾天，风驰，
It's actually kind of astounding when you realize how far, like, how big this world is now. You switch to RTX 2060, nice. I have a 2070 Super, so if my computer can't run it, then nobody's can. I do wish they would optimize this game a bit more. Every time I press, like, there are certain buttons I press, certain menus I go to where the game will just freeze up for at least the first time I go into it. For example, when I go to my artifact page, it always freezes up for like 1 to 2 seconds.
以断罪之名，
固若金汤。
风起，真慢。
Okay, where do I get the flowers? So I'm pretty sure I have to go to the lake.
震天撼地，
Yesterday my game crashed when I opened the test run screen. There's a test run screen? You can test run this game? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Ignore that. That was beautiful as ever. Okay. I was over here. I might as well go over here for another search. When I tried to test run Furina. Okay, I see. I thought you meant like a FPS test. Performance test. We got some over here, just like expected. You're finally looking at farming guide? No, I will not do this ever. I feel like if I'm going to ever look at farming guide, it's going to be like in a very desperate situation. Like the last time I did that was for the Sino scarabs, and that is the last time I'll ever do it. Probably, it ruins the fun of actually exploring the game. And I feel like with the desert, the reason why I looked at a guide was because I don't enjoy the desert. I wonder if we could like clinically examine the brains of people who like and dislike the desert. I feel like the world would be a better place when we figured that out. I don't know why, I just feel like it would be a nice thing to know. You like lore in Genshin? Why do you ask that? I've actually been thinking about that a lot lately. And I might make a video on it. I feel like I'm not saying there is too much lore, but I'm also saying that there's enough lore now that everybody can have their favorite parts of the lore, to the point where it's unrealistic to expect any one player to know the entirety of the lore, unless you're a content creator like Ashikai, or even with even with Aster. I feel like Aster really kind of lost interest when it came to the desert lore and Sumeru lore, and she's much more interested in stuff like Mondstadt lore and Fontaine lore, and maybe like a bit of Lyria lore and some like Wanderer lore. Like, with content creators, it's even with content creators, there are parts of the lore that you're interested in, and then there are parts of the lore that you just don't give a shit about. And that's kind of how I feel about Genshin Impact at this point. Like, you can just take your pick of what things you like, and then you can focus on that. So there's no like, not everybody needs to know all of the lore. And I think there is enough lore at this point where it's unrealistic to expect everybody to know what the lore is. Like, if you ask me what was happening in the fucking like Cyclone place that I have not been to, even with the Pari place that I did the quest for, I still think it's like I'm not 100% sure what is going on 100% of the time. Like, apparently the previous Hydro Archon was buried there, but I don't know. I never understood what that was about because I've never read any of the lore texts. I do feel like there is too much stuff that is just hidden in lore text at this point. And I think that is one of the problems that Honkai Star Rail is running into, because it's not as vivid. The world there is not as much of a character as it is in Genshin Impact, because you don't actually get to explore that world in a 3D environment that is full-fledged and climbable. You're just running along like a flat plane, and that's not very interesting. I feel like a lot of the characterization of Genshin Impact actually comes from the world exploration. Without the world exploration, it would be much more empty. It would feel a lot less charming. Like, if all I had to do in the game was to do the main story, I would say this was a shit game. Because even as good as the main story is now, the main story is structured in a way that you're supposed to stop at a certain point and just explore the place that you go to. So that's why the main story will have you go to this place and that place and that place, because you're not supposed to do all of it in one go. And I don't think it's very enjoyable if you do that. Like, Hadramabeth lore was just Gorabad shitting itself to death after... Yeah, so I'm not saying that's true. I'm saying that Adrigali... You know, there are obviously people who don't like the desert. And I think that's true for each individual region. I don't know why I felt really interested in exploring the desert, including the underground. Yeah, it's like... Everybody responds to things differently, right? So that's just one of the things. Because part of the desert lore was completely disconnected from the overall Abyss Celestia plot. I think that's going to be like... That's one of the things I've been thinking about as well, in terms of what exactly is filler and what is not filler. Because one of the problems that Honkai Star Rail is running into now, right, is that people are constantly complaining about filler. And I don't know if this was true in the first year of Genshin, because I never paid attention to Genshin community at that point. But I imagine that this is kind of what like early Genshin community felt like, where everybody is just complaining about everything. And they're saying that they don't like all this filler lore, or they don't care about the lore because they don't have characters that they care about, especially in the Shinjo Wolfu. And I'm just like, I take all of it in stride, right? I like the filler lore, I like the characters, I like the events that they are putting out. And I'm really interested in why people don't find that to be true for certain things, right? Why do certain stories resonate with certain people, and why do certain events resonate with certain people over others? Like for me, I think Orem Alley is the best event in both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail up until this point. With maybe the exception of like Shinha's like character story quest, which was the interlude, because that was packaged in with the Chinese New Year event. And there was just a lot to that. That was pretty fun, but I found killing the same boss over and over again pretty tedious, so maybe not. Ooh, more stuff. And I didn't like the Pokemon event at all, even though everybody on Reddit said they did. I'm talking in objective terms. There was a significant amount of info which didn't really have to do with anything. But that's true for Bellabog as well, and people love Bellabog lore. Kind of, I guess. Actually, not very many make videos about it. So even though it's objectively not that related to the main story, people can still like that, right? What is that thing down there? It doesn't have to be 100% tied to the main story for people to like it. In fact, I think there is a greater chance of people liking filler lore more than the actual story, the actual main story. For example, the recent quest in Bellabog where you just like try to save it from a bunch of debt collectors. A lot of people like that shit because it's relatable. Even though it's not related to Eons. Or like the big picture story, the big picture plotline where you're supposed to fight Nanook. I assume Star Rail player base is different from Genshin player base. It is different from Genshin player base, but I'm interested in understanding like how it's different. Or why it's different. Like, what is the difference between the two player bases that make them react differently? Or why certain things work in one game and it doesn't work in another game. And I think one of the big differences is simply that the character, the way that the world is shaped in Honkai Star Rail is just not, it's not as tangible as this kind of exploration, right? I'm literally swimming into this place in a 3D environment. Whereas in Honkai Star Rail, the best I can do is just sprint for a bit and go along a fucking corridor. So, my question is at this point is, if we didn't have this exploration, would we still care about the lore? And I don't think we would. I don't think most of us care about the lore in a vacuum. We care about the lore because it's related to the characters, because it's related to characters that we pull for. And in addition to that, in like extension to that, lore about the Abyss and the Celestia. I don't think there is that much overlap. Yeah, I'm starting to sense that as well. I don't think there is as much overlap as I thought at first. It's kind of like how Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd and Honkai and Genshin Impact players kind of like different things. And they will always complain about which game is better, even though they're fundamentally different games. It's kind of like feeling like that as well for Honkai Star Rail. Okay, how do I get more mats? I need 2 more. No, actually I need 10 more. I already leveled up so much. Wait, what? Wait, I'm level 60. What? Okay, let me find. Let me just go kill that thing again. I think you actually went to somebody else's world. I don't believe you when you say that you leveled it up to level 70. You had to have gone to somebody else's world. Exactly what I've been saying from the very beginning. They are different games and let them be so. Yeah, but that's not realistic. People are just gonna compare both games anyways. That's why I need to play Honkai Impact 3 at some point. I am planning on doing that someday, by the way. Probably before the next region comes out.
来我家做客吧。现身吧，奥兹。
风起，
I'll just wait for the new version. I mean, it's not... It is a new version, but it's actually not at the same time.
拒收并
So I'm
进，
not sure if it's worth waiting for the new version.
记住你了。
天动万象，
俯瞰凡尘，
I'll probably play a bit... Oh, I'm dead again.
饱尝。
Why does that always happen?
安如
I will
磐石
play it. I think my goal will be to finish the story. At least like the first half of the story before the new version comes out. It's like early... I think it's coming out in February, I think. So I still have a lot of time. I only got 2 of those. That's nasty. I heard Honkai Impact 3 will have a remake or something. It's not a remake. It's literally just another version with updated UI and new characters. It's kind of like when you finish the Teyvat arc of Genshin. They'll probably just then start a new arc with updated UI with more features, and that's it. And like an entirely new cast of characters, probably. Probably best to play on the phone, I guess. I think the game is built for the phone first and foremost. The controls on PC are it's completely gross. I don't know how they make it work. That was a really good... Actually, that was not. That was not a really good polling session, but it was not the worst thing of all time. I did get a Gene, finally, after 3 years. I did get C1 Tignari, so he's a bit more usable now, although he was always usable. Probably would have preferred to get Dia. I did get a C1 Furina. And eventually I will get a C2 at some point. And I've leveled her up a little bit. It feels so peaceful after I uninstalled LOL. I can watch streamers again and do other stuff. You did what? I don't understand that mindset. Did you feel pressure to play League of Legends when you had it installed? I've uninstalled and installed League of Legends at least like 4 times already in the past 2 years. I have definitely done that. It's a thing. I've also done that with Valorant. Valorant was another game I never expected to last this long. I felt like people just treated Valorant... When Valorant was first released, everybody thought it would just be like a ripoff of Counter-Strike Go, which it kind of is, but it was just like, why would we want to play that game, which has like a bunch of stupid-ass Overwatch powers, when we can just play CSGO that we played our entire lives? And it turns out a lot of people want to play CSGO with Valorant, with Overwatch powers. Fuck you, YouTube. My message got censored again. Nice. I'm on live chat, by the way, which is like the less censored version of YouTube chat, but kind of not. Yeah, because the new Riot server just came out here in Philippines, and they held a tournament for randoms. I've done that for PUBG and Apex. The game are fun. When the game first released, after a while, the game felt like tournament. Hey, yo, blank, blank, here I come. Oh, okay. I don't know why I have such a trouble pronouncing your name. Like, Jesus Christ, I suck at reading. I must have... No, I don't. I was gonna say dyslexia, but then I remembered. I actually read books when I was a kid. I feel like I became more dyslexic as I grew older. It's not really dyslexia. Like, I just lost the ability to read as I grew older because of the internet. Too many texts, too many messages, too many, like, Reddit, too much Twitter. I can't think in... I can't think in terms of more than 2 or 3 sentences at a time anymore. Isn't that sad? I feel like no one plays LoL or Valorant for anything else than... and Eder. than the competitive aspect. Wait, summon Furina place here. Yeah. I was actually gonna be a bit lazy and not do that, but I guess I'll do it.
当当，呀，哇，
Oh, they pop! That's kind of cool.
让世界热闹起来吧！
固化是密财，断
That's cool. Huh. What now?
羽线难画，断彩雨流红，
丝线交欢唱，以我之名，帮帮忙，翻涌吧！
That was interesting. I'm not sure I like this special effect around my screen. I wonder if I can turn that off. It's kind of annoying. How do I tell how much like stacks I have? Is there a way to tell how much stacks I have? At all? Please? I really like the Furina English VA. I do too. How do you like Furina so far? She's interesting. She is definitely an interesting character. And also, I was planning on getting her signature sword because I thought it would look good on her, but apparently the black sword actually looks really good on her as well. I like the contrast between the red and black. The red, black, and blue. Like, she actually looks good with it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's like blue and red actually go well together, so I'm not complaining. I feel like she doesn't have a lot of HP though, even though she's HP scaling. And I just found out that she is not going to be very easily turned into a main DPS, and then you basically need her C6, and even then she's still not a main DPS. So it's kind of disappointing in that way, but other than that, I feel like she is going to be very good on my team because I have a lot of Hydro characters. I am loving how Festering Desire looks on her. Yeah, I don't have that because I was an idiot when I was first started playing this game. I didn't do events. Find another one, they attack something else. The pets attacks the enter thing. And interaction is weird, like it's bugged. I don't... Okay, sure. I really like... Okay, phenomenon on top of the enter. I mean, you not getting my name has more to do with me not using spaces before the words. Yeah, I don't think you can use spaces on YouTube. Okay, I got that waypoint. I have almost all the waypoints now. There's just a couple more I don't have. This thing. Okay, so I can enter from underneath. And I can go here. Nice. They do like a venti burst effect when they attack.
亮相啦！
Nice. Oh my god, this is such a cool effect. Hoppity hoppity hop. They do like a venti burst effect. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I'll try. If I can find another entering portal thingy mabob. Why are all these things dead?
羽线难画，
Very disturbing.
固化是密，收
眼术如何呢？别担心，嘿，呀，呀，补给可是头等要事。
Nice. But A is not immune to her own bathwater and Yashiyori on. They do. Yeah. That's weird. I don't think it's like. I guess it makes sense, right? Because like electric bathwater is more harmful than just. Look, it's still water. And she's not the Hydro Archon. It doesn't work like
我们
that.
走吧。
What is this? The entrance to the fucking Conria? I just activated another quest. Eek, there's something on the ground. Examine the fallen person. Is he's still alive, just unconscious? That's good. We have to get help. We can't just leave him like this. No, we don't. You and Paimon deliver the unconscious man to Lumidu's harbor. The people there immediately take him to receive medical treatment. Knowing that he is in good hands, the two of you return to where you two were before. Alright, now let's have a look at the stone tablet. Lo, this place is the Orthat of Wishes, the Temple of Wishes, the Room of Wishes. Often contradicting, born in an instant, your company in eternal rest, never separated, the tainted fruits of sin. Looks like a riddle. What do you think the answer is, then? Guilt? Paimon doesn't think that's it. Paimon only feels guilty about something for 15 minutes tops. What do you think the answer is, then? Okay, fuck you. Life? Sounds strange. Can life really bear original sin? Still, Paimon thinks she might not have heard that somewhere before. Let's go with that answer for now. The fuck? You and Paimon, huh? I'm sure it's only you who carried that guy. Yeah. Help with Ticho. Okay, I think that's all the farming I can do for today. Obviously, I'm not going to do the Archon quest. So I think I'm going to end it here. This has been a nice stream. I really like doing the wishes. And my wishing ritual did absolutely no fucking nothing. That was horrible. I'm over my copium. That was a horrible wishing session. But yeah, it's been fun talking to you guys. Explore. Oh my god, I did a lot of exploration. Holy shit, this name goes on forever and ever. Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering Region. What? Jesus Christ, just name it something normal. When the live stream is going to be. Oh, I'm probably going to be doing it tomorrow because I want to do it before I get spoiled on everything. So I'm probably going to be back in like, what? At least by tomorrow at the same time today. So probably around this time in like 2 hours from now or at the same time today. So that's basically when I'm going to be streaming at all times. When I do stream. Anyways, this is Bench Gamer. Signing out, kinda. Wow, look at all these waypoints. Holy shit, this place is massive. Alright, this is Bench Gamer actually signing out. Thank you all for being here. Tromaxer, Ager Gailey, Wiratica, Ice, Blank Here I Come. Is that everybody? I feel like I've said most people's names. Ager Gailey, I said your name. Oh yeah, War Machine XT. Okay, I think that's everybody. All of you guys, thank you all for being here. Nice talking to you guys. Bench Gamer signing out. I will see you guys sometimes. Bye-bye.